It's literally every single time I need to leave to take the dog for a walk, or I'm leaving the house, or something big's happening, I just need to go. Although I will clarify, I did not go just now. I was doing my hair, and we were having dinner quite late because it's like just after work time. So I apologize. It's not late. What? Well, as in like late in terms of like the stream starting, like close to the time the stream starts.
Palmeiras planned for Estevao to play for them at the Club World Cup. It was agreed when he signed between the clubs, but a new 1/10 June registration window could now make him eligible for Chelsea if they opt in. Okay. This was already kind of reported earlier today. So anyway, dinner is 5:30 here, Alex. Tea is later. That's fair. That's fine. Now, listen, I'm not saying that 6:37 couldn't be on the later side, but it's like, once you get to Harry's old age, you could be having dinner at 8. You never know. He's a parent now with a puppy, so life comes at you fast. You just got to eat when you can. One Chelsea fan is saying, "Hi, Alex. Sorry I'm late. How are you doing, Alex?" I'm good. I'm good. I like how my name is 2 times in there, and you're apologizing for being late when there's really nothing to apologize for. I mean, my own co-hosts are late basically every single stream. So
that's just pure cap.
It's tradition. It's tradition.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting happy birthday wishes now. Well, thank you so much. It's not my birthday though. Okay. So I don't know the team, but I'm going to guess the team. I'm going to say Jorgensen. I have no idea what it's going to be at right back. Is it going to be Disasi or Gusto? I don't think it's going to be a Chempong. To everybody keeps saying Shades Indoor is crazy. Okay. The sun. Listen. Okay. I don't know if you've heard it, but
you've piqued my interest.
The sun never sets on a true badass. Okay. Okay. Furthermore, we have decided that these are lucky, so we roll with them. Okay. Crisscross, I'm leaving. As cringe as possible. No, but it's just listen. Like people are still about 8 days into these glasses being worn, and they have to still make a comment. What the hell is that? Okay. So I'm gonna keep going with it. Let's go for.
Hi, Angeline. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
Oh, okay. Who's got an echo?
I can hear it.
I don't like that.
Sorry.
Reinhard.
I don't think it's me.
No, it wasn't me, Ange. It was definitely
it's never
echo.
Alex.
It was an echo of me, but it quite clearly wasn't me who had the echo. Okay, I'm gonna say Jorgensen, and then I don't know what's happening at right back. Lineup's out, Harry. Quick!
I thought you were telling me.
Quick!
I'm going.
Quick!
Is it?
I don't know. Someone's probably just lying.
No, it's not. Ooh, that's a nice kit, though. Oh, share that. Jesus.
Let's see.
Hang on.
Is it gone?
Well, not kit. Well, it's like training. You know what I mean? So this thing. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the training kit.
That is
Very
nice.
quickly, Didier Deschamps on Wesley Fofana. He has a program which is adapted at the moment where he plays the Premier League matches, and he has clearly responded. He's coming off a period of inactivity, but since the last month, he was able to continue playing matches and to perform. We will see if he actually goes through with his French call-up, but getting called up now 2 times in a row. Good for him. No lineup leaks these days. So who lied to us this time? Who can we ban now? Who lied to us this time? Let's see. CFC
Sahal, yeah.
Yeah, CFC Sahal.
He's a moderator, apparently.
Lads, my bad. Heads gave me my... What? How is he a moderator? Wait, hold on.
I think it's a flair thing. He's just put it as moderator.
No.
So he's not actually.
You're right. You're right.
Well, I feel like you'd know if he was a moderator unless I don't know, Reinhardt's giving them out or.
Hey, can we stop? Thank you.
I only figured out how to give people or take off VIP like a week ago. So.
Oh, we want Chelsea.
Is the echo still there, by the way?
No,
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Nope. All right.
Anto,
guys,
thank
I'm
you
going
so
to
much
ask about
for
VIPs.
the
I'm really not
membership.
sure. I kind of feel like it's only
appreciated.
on Paramount Plus here, but I could be wrong. Let me quickly ask.
I'll get the lineups on the screen very, very shortly once they come out.
Chelsea versus
on DAZN
game.
We've got it on TNT.
Streamable.
Not on Prime, no.
For VIPs.
The dog's doing good.
So I really don't know. I'm fearing it'll be Disassi, so I'll go with Disassi.
He's just come back from daycare for the day. He's absolutely shattered, fast asleep right now.
Cassidy, Dewsbury Hall, Neto, Felix, Mudryk, and Cuckoo. That's what I'm saying. No, that's not what I would go for. I would go with Joshua Chempong and and Toasted Badiashile. And then who's injured? Oh, Josh. Yeah, right. Sorry, I forgot.
Again.
Forgot. Mason Burstow. Who's this Eden Hazard 10 guy? He sucks. He's the one who made the sunglasses comment. Now he's talking about Mason Burstow.
It's not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear you say.
Who?
That Eden Hazard sucks.
Well, I said Eden Hazard 10 guy. I mean, that's quite clearly me not saying that Eden Hazard sucks.
Someone could soundbite it, I'm sure. Doctor.
Someone's saying John 128. God, it's like there's like 3 people who just suck in the chat tonight. Just already.
Quite a few yesterday. Yesterday's
chat
was awful.
John 128 saying George was terrible versus Barrow. He's literally just saying that because he missed a sitter. He was actually quite good beyond that. And he's also judging a player he's probably never seen before, who was also playing on a wing that he normally never plays on. And yeah, just what a stupid, naive comment. Okay, so I've got 2 people that I absolutely don't enjoy tonight in the chat. We're off to a good start. Got a couple liars in the chat. I doubt Carney's starting. I doubt it. Of course, I would want to see him start Clemben. Of course. But I highly doubt he is. I bet Cassidy and Dewsbury Hall. Let's see. Okay, lineup should be out any second now. I mean, it does come out. This one also does come out when it's 15 minutes before now, right? 15 minutes before the top hour.
But then we usually do like a thing where it's like team news coming soon or like a tweet.
Let's see.
There hasn't been a tweet for an hour now, or 35 minutes, sorry.
I always just thought European competitions normally had their lineups released a little bit earlier anyway.
Yeah.
And, what the fuck, man? Oh, it's out.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm getting it.
Jorgensen, Disassi, Tosin, Badiashile, Vega, Cassidy, Dewsbury Hall, Neto, Felix, Mudryk, and Cuckoo. I fucking nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
It's the shades.
Disassi captain.
Yep.
Jesus.
Okay, so what do we think? Reinhard?
Can't we have more people on the bench? Where's Carney?
He's not on the bench?
No.
Oh,
so
dear.
It's...
Keanu Dyer on the bench is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poor Carney, though. I feel for Carney.
But I guess the writing is just really on the fucking wall. Goodness gracious. What the hell, man? But yeah, good for Keanu Dyer. I mean, to be fair, they are slightly different. But they are midfielders at the end of the day. Tyreek George and Keanu Dyer on the bench. That's fun. That's fun, man. Good for them. Yeah, Josh is injured. Josh is injured, folks. He's injured. He wasn't with the U21 squad the other day. When the U21 squad had a game on Friday, they were getting absolutely porked down the right. I mean, porked. They were literally conceding carbon copy goals down the right. Josh was on the bench and he never came into the game. That was at that moment even an indication that, okay, maybe he's not 100% there. So, yeah, but very cool for Keanu Dyer and Tyreek George to get on the bench. Disasi captaining. Listen, we just have no obvious choice. Disasi is captain before at Monaco. He's a decent leader here. I guess it could have just been Disasi or Tosin. Almost a tiebreaker who's been here longer, I guess. I prefer Tosin. I feel like he's more part of the actual like core right now than Disasi, but yeah, it's what it is. Obviously, in possession, Renato Vega is going to be popping into the midfield, and then it'll be a back three of Disasi, Tosin, and Badiashile. But while defending, Disasi is going to have to be a right back. I wish I knew more about Gent and their left winger, but I don't. So Casadei in that deeper role, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. He was okay again. He was decent, to be fair.
Do you feel like he was better than Kiernan in that previous game he played?
Yeah.
I agree.
By a smidge. I assume you do as well.
Sorry, yeah, I do. I do feel like, I mean, he's more of like a fringe player than you'd like him to be, but I can still see that he has talent, right? I just feel like he's a bit one-dimensional at times, but he's a decent player to have. So
he's pretty stiff, is the way I perceive him in terms of his agility and his turning ability. But against Barrow, it didn't really look poor at all. But it's just a much, much lesser opposition. Dewsbury Hall, who I have placed a couple wagers on to score the first goal tonight and also to score 2 goals tonight. Very, 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 very small amount of money on that. By the way,
you went crazy last game when I said I thought Neto would get a goal, but you thinking Dewsbury Hall might get the first goal?
No, it's more just because that's where the value was. Let's just say.
Oh, and just in case, just like covering it.
And also like it always makes sense to place a couple bets before the 11s are out, because then the odds are a little bit more favorable. Once they know the 11, they'll lessen the odds for the players that are officially starting. And I knew Dewsbury Hall would be starting, so I just thought, why not? Neto on the right, very excited. It's such a good player to be starting in a game like this. And basically, you can say it for the whole attack for the most part. João Felix in the 10. Hopefully he does well tonight. I imagine João Felix is going to have a good game. I can feel it, actually. As somebody who has not been part of the Felix hive, I feel like I can feel, though, a Felix cooking. Yeah, I think he could be man of the match tonight, to be honest. And Mudryk on the left. Big game for Mudryk. They all are. But listen, once upon a time, you got man of the match against Real Madrid in the Champions League. Okay, you're playing Gent now at home in the Conference League, Mudryk. Like, come on. You got this. You got this. Now, Lavia is not registered, CFC, Aaron. And then let's just put it this way. I will be stunned if this guy doesn't bag a goal tonight. Christopher Nkuku. Does he want to clap back at Cole? He's more than welcome to. He's more than welcome to clap back at Cole. Cole can't even respond tonight because, of course, Cole Palmer is not in the squad at all, nor is Wesley Fofana, nor is Romeo Lavia. All just rested, not registered for the competition at the moment. Bench, though, not bad, pretty strong in terms of Colwill and Cucurella and Madueke and Caicedo. So Enzo's also completely rested here?
Yes.
To be fair, he did kind of run his socks off previous game.
Okay. I mean, how did they just fall off?
My partner is not Irish, no.
But his socks.
Yeah.
Probably a little Irish, but
they're too stretched. So he ran a lot.
They went through his boots.
Jackson's not there.
Sure, yeah. I mean, when I was at school, my socks always like fell off my calves because my calves are huge. So
you were Grealish before Grealish.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, Jackson completely rested too.
Mm-hmm.
Enzo completely rested. Of course, they're registered, but they just were not chosen to be on the bench. So I like here the faith that is in Keanu Dyer and Tyreek George. I mean, I highly doubt they get into this game unless we're winning comfortably. I feel like the most likely attacker to get into this game is Nani Madueke, and it's not even close. I mean, not even close. And then maybe even Guillou gets into the game before Tyreek George, but we'll see. I mean, that's a striker versus a winger, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I just imagine it's also just going to be almost a full game from all four of those attackers. I mean, maybe one of them comes out. Yeah, I could see full 90s from at least like 2 or 3 of those guys. Reinhard now continuing with the shitty jokes that I've, in fairness, also played a big role in. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Rhino?
On the squad?
Yeah, you're not ready. What do you think, Harry?
No.
No,
Sorry,
I gave you a chance.
Listen to
I
me.
wasn't just asking you about like, what do
Linda.
you think about life?
Linda. So that's a meme. I don't know if you've seen that meme. I think Harry has.
The little Mexican kid.
Yeah,
Well, he might
on
not be Mexican.
Daly's. Go to Daly's Instagram real quick, Harry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, according to the UEFA lineup, Enzo Fernandez is on the bench.
Oh, yes.
Who'd they take off?
Is Jackson?
Bergstrom is as well. There it is.
Well, they have to have 2 goalkeepers.
Right
don't
there. See? Right there. You see my arrow?
Is Jackson? My
Jackson's
head's
not there.
I'm going to hide it all. Okay. Jackson is not. Okay.
they? That bench is a lot bigger than the graphic.
Well, that's what we're saying, isn't it?
Well, you said Enzo's on there, but I feel like there's someone else.
Bergstrom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Didn't even
5,
fill
6,
up our
7,
bench.
8. So yeah, it's Bergstrom and Fernandez.
We didn't even fill up our bench. No, well, they have 1 goalkeeper on the bench, MDC. So we have 2 and they have 1. Wasn't
it a rule?
I thought it was a rule you had to have 2.
Maybe we got hoodwinked.
I think we did last time. I think that was a big old lie. Are there VIPs for this game, did you say, or no?
I'm
We don't
checking,
know
but
yet.
no, come on. Like, what do you mean we got hoodwinked? We obviously should know the rule here if there's supposed to be 2 goalkeepers on a bench. I mean, we wouldn't just randomly throw Bergstrom on there over just an emergency situation of having Jackson or Enzo, or sorry, Enzo's there, but come on, there has to be a rule for that. I mean, I don't know why.
Does Gent have an injured keeper, maybe?
Yeah,
So
they've
we
only
should
got
Paddle
one,
to
didn't they?
get a forfeit.
I don't know. That's strange. That's strange. That is strange.
To answer your question, by the way, the team
yes.
is fine. I feel like it's more than enough to beat Gent.
Certainly should.
It was surely to be expected as well, though. It's like,
yeah, very predictable team. Very predictable team.
I like that we have virtually 2 11s at this. Well, we not virtually. We do have 2 11s at this point that seem to be both capable in their respective competitions that they play in. Yeah, and it gives, like you say, like other people who would otherwise not really have a chance of starting a Premier League game ever, a chance to play and build their stock, which is obviously the point of these kind of games. But I'm confident in their abilities at the same time, which in the past, normally there'd be some like, maybe not them, or, you know, they might be a bit shaky, but more or less everyone on there in a game like this, I'm confident that we can get a clean sheet as well as a win. So I'm happy.
I'm disappointed Caicedo's not playing, mainly because I had him in fantasy starting.
Why would you be so dumb to do that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. Predictions said that he was going to start. I thought he might.
Predictions? Don't tell me you're one of these Americans who goes on these apps and looks at predicted lineups on the apps.
I don't know. I took my chance.
That little pause was just like, oh, fuck.
One football predicted lineup.
Wait,
Trey,
Trey, are you playing?
Trey, you've been following my content for how long?
Not for a while. I also didn't have our other midfielders to be able to play. It's not one of those things where you can pick anybody. It's one of those things where it's like you have certain cards and you got to play what you have. So I just took a guess.
Is this Fantasy Conference League? Surely that's not a thing.
No, it's so rare.
Wait, what app is it?
It's called So Rare.
Oh,
I know you're talking about. It's like a trading card type thing.
Yeah, basically.
All right, yeah.
Wow, yeah. Caicedo is, well, I mean, I did tweet if people would want to start him or if they thought they would start, but I mean, it was fairly obvious in my eyes that Caicedo and Enzo would not start, nor should they. They're absolutely run into the ground, and just
It's
because
not my
you're not
predicted starting 11.
registering
It says
Lavia
starting
does not
11.
mean that
That
you
is
should
the
then
starting
play
11.
extra minutes for Enzo and Caicedo, because really Chelsea need to be getting out of the group. This is maybe the hardest fixture of the group. And then at one point we traveled to Greece to play how do you say it?
Panathinaikos.
Jeez, fuck you, Chris Cross, for saying it so freaking well. What the hell, man? But those
What did
are
he say about Panathinaikos?
Panathinaikos.
The Greeks.
Wait, he's saying what did Alex say?
No, crisscross.
Oh, Panathinaikos.
Yeah.
Just rolls
That
off the
Greek-
tongue.
that Greek squad. I would say an
Atletico
away
Cooper.
game to them, and then tonight's game I think will be the two hardest games in the group.
We have an away game. It's not hard per se. It's not Noah team, but it's in like Armenia or something. Like it's nearly in Asia. That's why they're kind of far.
Wait, against Noah FC?
Wasn't
Yeah.
that the Astana game?
Oh, is it? Maybe it is.
Because that's the one we've got on the 12th of December. It's like 3 p.m. UK time on like
Yeah,
a
it's like
Thursday.
It's
it's
like basically the
ridiculous.
border to like Asia. I think it's like right on the border.
Isn't it? Is it Kazakhstan that we're actually playing in? Astana. So Chelsea.
But yeah, this squad, Alex, it backs up what you were saying last night. If we had John Duran, we'd struggle to get him Conference League minutes right now.
Right.
Because Nkunku has to start sometime, right? So like, we'd have Duran sitting on the bench in the Conference League, which would be crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Not to say that it wouldn't be interesting or fun having John Duran, but the room is not there as much as I think we all make it out to be, that there is room for him. And someone just said on Twitter, wow, what a dark thing. Trey, are you going to take that?
The Keanu Dyer thing?
Franklin just said, I'll sacrifice Trey for a Dyer debut.
That was a dire comment. Jeez.
Yes, it was. Someone just said to me on Twitter, and it's a fair point, are we underestimating the opponent a little bit here tonight by having, especially like a Casade Dewsbury Hall pivot? What do you think, Harry?
Well, I mean, more or less, we're going into this as if we're playing Barrow, no?
But it's not Barrow. Gent would destroy Barrow.
That's what I'm saying. I think they finished 7th last season. Like very, very similar to what we were in their respective league. And then we're almost kind of the same this season around. So I don't know whether or not that really means anything. Probably not, but
it doesn't. But they're a decent Belgian side.
We're having similar seasons to each other.
A Fairweather fan should know who they are.
Yeah. I don't know. Not really. I don't look at this team and think, wow, this is a bit of a shit team. Like I said earlier, I think I'm confident that we can get a result with this team. That's no discredit to get. I mean, they might absolutely pull our pants down, but I'm coming into this thinking that this is a good side. All of these players are still hungry as well, trying to get into like more and more game time. I don't think there's any player on here that would show disrespect to. I mean, look at that front four. That's a very
the front four is insanely strong. I more mean from like the midfield standpoint.
Yeah, I mean
the midfield's really weak.
The midfield and defense could have one bad error and it could flip the script of the game. Honestly,
I guess
they have to have cohesion. They have to be on the same page from the get-go, or else Gent could just have a lot of chaos and just make us all nervous in the midfield, and that's probably how we would lose it if we had a bad result. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine.
The pivot looks a bit weak, but then Vega coming to midfield might help with that and kind of sticking it up a little bit.
I just think with the teams we've got left in the group stages, like you said, Alex, this is probably the hardest one by a long shot. The rest will more than likely be quite straightforward. And so with a team like this that we're fielding, will be.
Greece.
Sorry,
it'll be tough. Traveling to Greece will be tough.
Yeah. It's a big stadium, and the atmosphere will be quite good. But I just think in terms of this, we'll see. This will be the test. But I think Maresca would have told these players, like, this is going to be your time, part of this tournament and Carabao Cup and everything. Like, you're going to be cup players more so. So you need to prove yourself. I don't think any of these players are going to fuck about, hopefully. And I think Dewsbury Hall will look at this as hopefully his like biggest game to do something rather than sort of trot around sort
You'd
of
hope so,
aimlessly running after the ball and not really getting anywhere near, which I think has been mostly his time at Chelsea.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
know,
struggling to get into the games.
I'll flip it and say that if Cesare Costade has a good game tonight against Gent, then maybe I'll start viewing him a little bit differently. I'm not just all of a sudden going to say, oh man, I got it wrong and he's a top prospect, but it's him in a different role to how we really envisioned Costade. We envisioned him, I think I can speak for the fan base when I say we envisioned him as more of an 8 who just wants to get into the box, and now he's playing much more of a deeper role. And I assume tonight's role, and obviously against Barrow, where almost a de facto 6. So this would be much more surprising in a good way and much more meaningful if Costade had a good performance tonight against Gent in a European competition than against Barrow. That was like, okay, good job, buddy, but that team is absolute shit. So,
but he didn't have a bad game though. At the same time, like if he'd had a bad game,
I thought he was good against Barrow. That's my point.
Yeah.
But when it's against Barrow, it's like he could have been playing for the U21s. They played a League 2 side that night too. They played Bromley. Yeah. So I mean, that is not too groundbreaking that he had a okay to decent to maybe even good in some people's eyes game against Barrow, but you have it against Gent, and that's okay. Something to take note of. Gary is saying Alex and his agendas. So for some reason, even though I'm in a fine mood, I feel like I'm on smoke tonight. And I feel like if you clap back at me, you're going to get it tonight. And Gary, you are absolutely one of those people. Alex and his agendas, he says. What? I'm sorry. Where's the agenda for saying that Costade is someone who is up in the air in terms of what I think of him? Where's the agenda? Gary's going, Costade deserves credit for his ethic. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
He really hasn't got a choice.
Is this guy a human being? No, I know we've had him on stage, we've had him on camera, but is he a human? First of all, who says ethic?
What position is ethic in the starting 11?
But okay. Anyway, when did I say he had a bad work ethic, Gary? When? What? I'm saying that he doesn't really seem like a midfielder.
So easy to rattle,
the fluidity and the intense nature of a midfield in the Premier League. Okay, I don't rate his agility. I think he's stiff. I think he turns not impressively, too boxy. I see him as a guy who really is very good in the air. Is a pretty good goal-scoring midfielder for the level that he's been at to this point. And I want to see a hell of a lot more of how he passes.
Funny videos. Thank you for
with his weak foot,
roses.
how he turns, how he feels pressure, all of that. Okay. Yeah. Now against Barrow, he was okay in that department. He was maybe even better than okay. But the jury's out for me. And when the fuck though did I say anything about his work ethic? My issues with him are more just from a talent standpoint or a agility standpoint, an athleticism standpoint. Gary's asking on what basis? I'm telling you, this guy's not human.
I'm saying he's ChatGPT. He's created a person here.
He's not human.
I like that top. All of them.
Yeah,
the pink stuff is nice.
Really,
what I like about our team in terms of rotation is I feel like in previous seasons, it would all be guys who know they're nowhere near the first team. You know, like they are the kind of leftovers or whatever. But here we have actually people who are kind of on the cusp of getting in the first team, so they definitely have something to play for. Like,
yeah. Wait, I forgot. Yeah. Sancho is not. Is he even?
I think he's registered.
He is registered, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are confused with who is and who isn't. Like Lavia's not registered.
I think it's only Lavia, Palmer, and Fofana who are like definitely not registered.
That's what I thought. So like Jackson. And I guess we can say that Enzo is in the squad or on the bench, according to Daly and what he tweeted out. But
can that change, by the way? Like, say we get to the knockouts, do you get a chance to get more people in? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Obviously, we wouldn't keep Cole Palmer out for the whole entire tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe got Mog. Alex, what have you got against Caicedo? Okay, we're just trolling, right?
Just rattling there.
You did
Um,
say if someone claps at you, clap back. So you kind of
No,
invited
I'm
that.
not going to bite on just the
I think-
quick trolling. It's not even good trolling.
Yeah, we also have Heidenheim. I think could be a tough enough game. Like, I mean, they're doing all right in the Bundesliga at the minute. We have to go there.
Is that one in Germany?
I'm
Yeah.
muting Gary for tonight. I just want to
Yeah.
announce that Gary is getting muted.
The Heidenheim one could be actually a pretty tough one.
Yeah, they're sixth in the league, just behind Dortmund at the minute.
Do we know yet about the structure of this? Like how many go top? Because it's a
I have no
league
idea.
table.
Top 8 go through, and then the rest
Yeah.
are like a knockout sort of. What is it? Playoffs.
If we finish in the top 8, then we're basically take a break from this competition for like 3 months.
Yeah, March. Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. From basically January to March, we won't be playing in it. So
So wait, was the top 8 seeded against each other, or is it just a random draw?
no, they just wait. They just wait for everybody else, and then the round of 16 starts.
Oh, because you get people from Europa League that are gonna drop down.
No, there's no dropping
no,
down.
No, they're waiting for the playoff from the teams that didn't finish in the top 8.
But that's
Oh.
gone now. The drop down thing's gone. That's not a thing.
Oh,
anymore.
okay.
Other than
so
that, like the
much being
knockout
missed.
stages are exactly the same as they would be, but there is no
Okay.
drop down.
Yeah, when you look at the teams in it, like, I mean, if we're not top 8, something's gone very wrong.
Did you
Not to be
hear
expect-
the thing about the value of the squad
Oh yeah,
compared to
our
like
squad is like, yeah,
1.6 billion for Chelsea's value in terms of like squad players or players, and then the rest of the teams, the like 35 other teams are 1.5 combined, which is fucking insane. But
Well,
also,
I said-
it's also believable at the same time. But
most of that is just Betis and Fiorentina. I would say. I'd say if you take those 2 out, like the overall value like drops loads.
Noah's
yeah.
team badge looks like a YouTube team or something.
Yeah, it does. So the hardest games in this then are this game. Panathinaikos will be hard purely, mostly because of the atmosphere and because it's away. Heidenheim, you said they're doing all right
Yeah, they're not bad.
in the Bundesliga, and then I feel like they're not going to beat us, but I feel like this game is going to be like an absolute.
That one's probably just gonna be
Nightmare of
like
a game.
fixture congestion, having like everyone tired. So, but hopefully that's a nice.
Wait,
thing
hold
about
on.
this separate
Did,
squad.
did Harry just say this is going to be a nightmare of a game?
No, this as in the Astana game. In terms of like, they're playing it at that early because of the temperature, is it not?
Oh, okay.
Because
It's
it's
December,
at that
though.
time it's like -9.
Is it not just because it's like a different time zone or something as well?
Yeah. But it's all
That-
also because of the temperature.
This
Either
is
that or they're not
UK
even
time, right?
from. So Astana are. I don't even think that's their stadium.
No, because they had to move. They said they're on like one side of Kazakhstan, aren't they? And they had to move it to like the other side due to something going on.
Us playing Shamrock Rovers is hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that we're playing an Irish team is.
Okay, so I honestly feel like the best game tonight is not Chelsea versus Gent, though. It's Porto versus Manchester United. What
Yeah,
a delicious
definitely.
evening! What a delicious evening it would be
Need some
if-
Samu goals.
if
He's getting sacked though. Would you
if
not want
Chelsea-
Yen?
Will you both shut up?
Welcome to my world. Please proceed.
Anyway, yeah, I agree, Cacadinho. I love having all these guys on stage, but if they don't hail to the fucking king when he's speaking, then they're both gone. All right? Goodness gracious. Reinhard is having a good cry right now.
Nah,
Why are you
that was
shushing
a real
Why
scolding
is he
right there.
shushing in the chat? I've literally not said anything.
you're currently saying something.
Anyway, it would be fantastic if Chelsea got the win and Samu Amarodian handed Manchester United the L. Although
Sancho was
I'm
not
a little
registered.
bit nervous that if Manchester United lay an egg now in a different
Stephen Gaddy, thank you so
competition as
much
well,
for the super chat.
they are
Really do
going to be
appreciate it.
sacking Ten Hag over the international break. Now,
What
that
are we
would
on?
still be brilliant, though, if the
We've got any more subscribers?
next shoe
Whoa.
to drop, so to speak, was
9,500.
Gareth Southgate. Please, come on.
Scared the life out of me. Let's mute him for a second. We're getting closer and closer to 10,000 subscribers, boys and girls. So close.
As you know, I'm a gambling man, so I would not mind for them to lose tonight in very embarrassing fashion. Really? Yeah. Almirodian hat trick, anyone? Sure. It also makes our scouts look good. Almirodian's cooking in Porto. Duran's cooking. All right. And Ten Hag gets sacked. And it's always a good time to sack a manager with an international break coming up. And I know Graham Potter is in the mix, and I actually would rather than have Ten Hag over
Rudy,
Potter.
I absolutely am, mate.
I would.
11 p.m. start in the UK. Can you believe it?
English.
It's like they knew it was my birthday.
Head coach.
They were like,
I don't
well,
know
we'll
the other
start it a little
personality
earlier
tonight.
just for you,
Probably
so.
not. I mean, I wouldn't hate if they
So
got
absolutely.
Potter, but still, I'd rather them just keep Ten Hag. But man, Southgate, please, if they get Gareth, I already said this. I said this the other night. I don't know who was on. Maybe it was Ryan Arda. Who knows? But
it was.
okay.
Stop
Hi.
talking.
If they get Gareth Southgate, we are popping actual bottles here on playback, like actual bottles. I got none at home right now, but I will be going to the liquor store. We will get champagne, okay, and we will pop bottles and also drink them, okay. That would just be, oh my God, the banter, the Goldbridge videos, the Saeed videos, the rants videos. Just, I can't even. It would be so beautiful. It would be so beautiful. So please, Porto, do your part. Because I really do feel like Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe and everybody upstairs at United basically want to hire Southgate for non-footballing reasons. Yeah. So please. I think we all, whatever you think of Mark Goldbridge, okay, whatever you think of Mark Goldbridge, the content that will be just spilling out of his channel and all the United content creators' channels, if they hire Gareth Southgate, will just be delicious. I will stop watching True Detective for like a week. I will stop watching my actual shows, and I will literally just do, Goldbridge and chill, not Netflix and chill, or well, in this case, HBO.
Do Goldbridge watch-alongs on here?
Yeah, we can
Just
do that
like a
too.
watch
Exactly.
party of his content on here.
Right. We got a great YouTube link up. It's very easy to screen share the YouTube stuff, so we definitely would do that. Yeah. Oh man, it would be amazing. Who's got an echo? Who was that?
Not me. It's Trey.
You're gone.
Trey, you're gone.
Was it Reinhard last time? Just kicked him for no reason.
Oh.
Hold on, we
Maybe.
missed a power chat.
That's what I wanted to tell you, and then you yelled at me.
Well, you just were speaking at the
You
wrong
deserve
time.
it.
I was very clearly like in the middle of a sentence, and then you and Crisscross decided like, oh, okay, like we all have equal sized boxes. We'll just start speaking too. CFC VVV. Hi all. What's everyone's points prediction for the group? Home versus Gent, and then away to this Greek club, and then at home to Noah Khan, and then away to Heidenheim, and then away to Astana, and then home to Shamrock Rovers. I'm going for 18. Wait, doesn't that mean he thinks we're just going to win all the games? Is that
3,
5?
6,
No.
9, 12, 15, 18. It's possible 18.
Yeah, he does. He thinks we're going to win all the games. Okay.
agree.
Now,
Someone
hold on.
said-
Now I will call upon you. Let's go to Crisscross. How many points we getting from the group?
Hello. No, I think there'll be a random draw in there. I think somewhere like a away game, like a Panathinaikos. I could see maybe just a draw, but apart from that, I'd be pretty confident about winning the rest of them. So what'd that be? 16 points, I'd say.
Yeah.
13 and 16 points, probably.
Okay. Stamp one in, Crisscross.
Let's go 16. Just one draw.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to Treo Wolf, who's on very thin ice. How many points?
I agree with him. I think it's gonna be one draw, so I'm gonna go with 16.
Okay. And who's the draw to, by the way, Trey?
I'm gonna say Heidenheim. I think Heidenheim's gonna be a draw. I think
Okay.
the rest will be wins.
Crisscross, who's your draw to?
Panathinaikos.
Okay. All right. Hello, Rhino.
Hi.
How many points?
I'll go a little bit more in depth. I'm going to say 18, and we're only going to
Ooh.
concede 3 goals
Ooh.
Wow.
over all those games.
Hey. All right. All right, Hair Bear. How many?
Well, true to my negative self, I'm gonna go 14 points. I think we draw two games.
You
But
suck.
But closer. Well, I don't want to just do the whole like it's gonna be 18 across the board sort of thing.
Okay,
I think
Daly.
it'll be 2 draws, Panathinaikos and Heidenheim, because they're away and they're both, Heidenheim are doing well. They'll be the one that sort of like underdogs team that will maybe by then be doing even better in Bundesliga. And Panathinaikos is just going to be bastards, let's be honest. So 14.
Okay. I'm going to
What
go.
about yours, Alex?
Yeah. Thanks so much, Reinhard, for calling on me. I'm going to go 16, and the draw is to Panathinaikos. Yeah, there you go.
Such an
So-
American pronunciation.
But what's even worse is I was like heavily friends with Greek people for years and years and years, but their team was Ike, like the black and yellow, AEK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Athens, yeah.
Like Athens, yeah. And they hated Panathinaikos, right? I mean, are those rivals? I think they are.
I think they're all
Sit in-
I
right.
think I was going to say I think they're all rivals of each other.
Okay, fine, but like I thought specifically they were, and then like Olympiacos are rivals with the other I don't know.
I feel like if you just took London and just said the main rivals in London are like the equivalent of in Greece.
All right, fine. They're all rivals. So I like the Greek freak according to Adam's POV. What? Just because I was friends?
If you're
with
watching on
Greek
TikTok,
people? I mean,
there's a
that
good
was
number of you
before
here.
Giannis
Get tapping that
was even
screen.
on the map.
Let's
so
try and get to
how
5,000
could I say
before
that
kickoff. We've got
last name?
45 minutes to go.
Okay.
We've got 45 minutes to
Let's
go.
go to BTNT here. If he is talking on a Motorola from 2005, he's gone. He's gone.
I mean, it's virtually a guarantee, is it not?
I am being respectful. Oh, how am I being disrespectful to Greek people? I love
How
Greek
did you?
people.
How did you
Even
I
worse,
love
though, I
Euro.
love Greek food.
Love a good Euro.
Same. How did you miss
Oh.
my chat? I thought it was so good.
What'd you say?
I said
Trays
on Thanaikos.
Oh,
Sounds
for
much
real.
worse when you said it out loud.
And now you just ruined it, Trey.
BTNT,
Way
I've
to go,
accepted you.
Troy.
You have to join stage now. And I'm really waiting on what's it called? Something breath. What's the expression?
Bated breath.
Bated breath. Bated breath.
Jesus.
Is that what it is?
What is his avatar?
TNT's
It's
avatar, it
BTNT's
just says.
avatar, what the fuck?
Looks like a failed image.
If he's talking, I'm telling you, if he is talking,
It's not
on
a
the
good
same-
sign.
There's nothing more mid 2000s look than that right
Is he on? Oh, BTNT, go ahead, man.
Yo, wait, somebody's talking about my avatar right now. I don't think
Wait, I gotta ask you, where are you? It sounds like you're rooms away.
Sounds good, I thought.
Is this not better than usual?
No, it is. It is.
No.
To be fair, it is. But for once, I know this is gonna be a pause, okay? But allow it. I want to hear your voice right up to the microphone. Okay? I want to hear it.
Wants to
as if
feel your
you're
breath.
whispering in my ear, BTNT.
The warmth.
The warmth, yeah.
I mean, it's getting a bit weird at this point with this description, but Is this any better?
It is. It is. It is. But are you an Android guy?
You asked him this last time, for fuck's
I know. I
sake.
forget the answer. He is, right?
Well, actually, I'm using the iPad, so right now I'm a Mac guy.
It sounds like you threw the iPad on the bed and you're just talking kind of away from the actual iPad itself.
It's like bad pillow talk.
But anyway, no. It for your standard, it's pretty good. So go ahead.
Thank you very much. It's just sort of in the Conference League right now. We don't have Lavia, Palmer, and everything. Do you think they should be included sort of for the later rounds, or do you think we need to keep them for the league more and focus on top 4 and getting that Champions League?
Wait, but winning this competition is massive.
I mean,
winning
it
this
would be good for us, of course, but it gets us Europa League.
Yeah,
not
but
more.
But it gets us money.
Not that much.
It completes also the set. We've won everything in football in winning this.
The set I agree with, but it doesn't get us that much money. I mean, it's
okay,
like
but what? But hold on.
Europa League money to Champions
Let me
League
counter
money.
you here. Let me counter you here. Right? Let's say we finish in a Champions League spot, and then a points deduction knocks us. Or let's actually say we finish in a Europa League spot, and a points deduction knocks us out of Europa League. Well, then we're at least back in Europa League if we win this.
True.
I mean, I don't know the exact specifics of our financial situation. I think we're already in trouble. We're already in trouble. Our financial actions might lead us to more European trouble than possibly domestic, if I'd sort of heard reports.
Yeah, but the club really wants to win this competition. I'm not saying it's loads and loads of money. I mean, it clearly isn't, but as we can see here on the screen, but it guarantees minimum Europa League. And listen, we can't sneeze at Europa League. We can't. We want Champions League. We want to, justifiably get Champions League from just how we play in the Premier League this season. But winning this competition will secure us Europa League at the very worst.
And I'm not sneezing at Europa League. I mean,
no, but your question is for the latter rounds. Do we include guys like Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson and those guys? Of course we do. Of course
I mean, it wasn't just sort of. It's like if you sort of had to risk a top 4 spot versus winning the competition. Like I'm talking about the edge. Like if we're comfortable top 4 or something, then it's a different question. But if we're sort of on the edges of top 4, do we want to use some of these players that will make the difference in this league position?
Well, listen, I've given my answer. Let's go to my panel here because I'm very, very clear in my answer of yes. Once you get to the round of 16, I'm not saying you have to start them necessarily. Like we weren't starting Eden Hazard in the frickin' semifinal of the Europa League under Sarri. I don't believe we were, but yeah, you got to start including them. Like they got to be available options. Palmer, Jackson, those guys. Harry, would you have Cole Palmer and Jackson and those guys back and registered if we make the round of 16?
Yeah, you would. Just to have them there. I'm fairly positive we could challenge to win it. Well, you can't not be confident as Chelsea Football Club that you're not going to win it even with this side. Like I'm fairly confident we could win it with the side that we're playing today. Maybe
I still think. Hold on, sorry, not to cut you off, but I really want to jump in on this point. The attack, yes. That attack should win this competition if you just look at the attack. But like in latter rounds, put fucking Levi Colwyn for Badiashile. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say is that like you bring these players in, but they're always on the bench unless you're thinking they're going to be like this kind of team or this kind of team and that this kind of player would do much better in this sort of scenario. But I'm looking at the other teams. Is it Fiorentina that like...
Yeah.
Other than that, Copenhagen could be a bit of an issue. Other than that, I'm really not feeling too threatened. It's mostly these teams, isn't it, the league phase, that are going to pose any sort of threat. But other than Fiorentina, I mean, maybe
Copenhagen.
Heidenheim, but then I don't know. Besiktas
Oh,
here.
Real Betis. They're
Besiktas
not
here are
bad.
the Turkish, aren't they? So they're always like ultra aggressive sort of
Well,
games.
anyway, I believe as the competition goes on, if you get to the round of 16, and it's ridiculous, I'm saying but if you get to the round of 16, Caldwell in for Batty Shield, and I don't know how long you can go. We'll see how they do tonight, but I don't know how long you can go into this competition with Costa and Dewsbury Hall as your pivot. No,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see that being the way to go for now and forever in this competition. Hopefully, at that point, Lavia is also playing a bunch in the Premier League, and then you can rotate a little bit more, and you can have Enzo or Caicedo for this competition. Because if you start having in the latter rounds a Caicedo or Enzo starting in this competition, with a Caldwell also starting in this competition, with the attack of an Nkunku and a Felix and a Mudryk and a Neto, well, now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. And if Neto gets into the Premier League 11, then it's Madueke in this 11, right? So,
Obviously,
yeah.
time will tell, but like, if you were to, this is going to be one of those questions you're like, I don't fucking know. But like, we're not going to field, even in the final of this competition, I don't think we would field like our strongest side, unless we're playing like Fiorentina or one of the top teams in this competition. I still think we'd rest certain players.
I don't fucking know.
But then again, it would be the last game of the season. So why the fuck would you not?
well,
Like, you might as well play the strongest team. Do you know what I mean? So
No, but I think it just completely depends on if at the weekend in the Premier League, well, the final would be once the Premier League season's over, right?
that's what I'm saying. The Conference League final would be our last game of the season entirely.
would
So
play-
you
we
would,
would play.
yeah. I know.
Yeah,
More
absolutely.
hypothetically speaking, like it doesn't
Yeah.
really make sense though in that case. But you know what I mean?
Although we do some bullshit where, actually, I wouldn't care in this scenario, but I just, a cup keeper, which probably that would be
I would.
fine
That
with
was going to be the one I was going to say. Is just like, do you think if Jorgensen does really well, do you think he starts in the final? And I know this is the first.
Hope so.
Yeah, I know.
I would fucking hope so. Let's not act like they're number
Did
one.
we,
You see
actually
John
not
Obi
do the
Mikel calling out
opposite?
our number one the other day?
Who's he? Who is he never not calling out apart from Palmer?
I know I'm such a hypocrite, though. I'm such a hypocrite because I've basically been saying Mikel kind of needs to pipe down. And then the second he calls out Robert Sanchez, I retweet it. Like, yeah, get him, Mikel, get him.
When was this? Let me retweet it as well.
I don't know. It's a recent retweet on my page. I think I retweeted it yesterday.
5,000 likes
Mikel took a
on
pop at
TikTok.
Sanchez,
Let's keep it
calling him
going.
Definitely
Let's
not
try and get
number one.
to 10,000. Why not? Fucking
BT&T.
come on.
So
if you're watching
do you
on
disagree with
YouTube,
us?
please do smash the like button, subscribe,
No, by and large,
hit the bell notification.
I generally
We
agree.
are getting
it's a
closer
difficult
and closer
situation
to
where are we in the
10,000.
league, at which stage
It's going to
we
be a
talk
real
about,
task
you
to get there
mentioned
before the
final.
international break, but
The final is its separate
We've got to try,
entity
eh?
nearly,
We've
because
got to
we're talking
try.
about at the end of the league. It was more I wanted to hear other people's opinions and sort of inform my own by hearing other people's thoughts, not just listen to myself. So in general, yeah, I mean, later on, it was smart not to include Palmer and that in the group stages. If we can't get through without Palmer and Lavia and these kind of guys in the group stages, we don't deserve to be in the knockout stages. I mean,
Agreed.
that has embarrassing connotations written all about it. The closer you get to the final, the more you're going to put your first 11 in. I'd feel bad for Jorgensen if, I mean, sort of Harry was talking about, the goalkeeper. I'd feel bad for him if come the final or something, he'd done everything and then Sanchez took his spot. But if the manager feels that's the best way to get the win, it's kind of, it's the name of the game. It's like, yeah, it's sort of, sorry, mate, but, this is the game you signed up for.
Yep.
But, yeah.
No, I agree. Harry, what's that clicking noise?
that's
What are you doing?
not me. That's not me. I can hear it.
Everybody else is muted. Was it BT&T? Was he like tapping while he was talking?
Maybe. I could hear it. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
All right. Well, it was a good call from BT&T. Good call. We'll remove him now just in case that clicking noise persists. Well, let's take a quick peruse. We got Heidenheim up on Olympia, who I've just truly never heard of, from Slovenia. They're up 2-1. Astana is up 1-0
Oh my
over
God.
a team from Serbia.
Where's that?
Okay, you're showing.
Baka Topola. Sorry, I'll go back and I'll try and find these teams.
Wow, Betis is losing to Legia
Baka
Warsaw from Poland. I'm obviously
Topola.
pronouncing these names. Look at Noah. Noah up 2-0 over, this is just fun, Mlada Boleslav from Czech Republic.
This is what I'm saying. It's just not disrespectful to be talking of the final already, is it? In this, normally it would be, but that is not how you say it. What did I say? I didn't say anything.
The some of the clubs don't even have like their badges on Google when you look at the matches.
Well,
Wow.
this team aren't even on the list of teams that are on the Conference League teams. So unless I'm struggling to, who is it? TSC.
Oh, Galatasaray in
there they are.
Europa League right now. Gala are only drawing away to RFS from Latvia.
Wow.
The hell? Oh my God, how many shots do they have? The 15 shots that dominated the game, and it's 2-2. Football for you, huh? Icardi starting at striker. And
This fucking record.
is Osimhen not registered for the Europa League for Gala? Is he not? Because it's Icardi starting and then Michy Batshuayi on the bench, but no Osimhen. Oh, he's injured. Oh, okay.
Is he?
Well, fuck off to you, Vic. Sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. Tottenham up 2-0 over, again, a team I've barely heard of. I've seen their name before when making bets, but Ferencváros from Hungary. 2-0 Tottenham. Brennan Johnson, one of my favorite all-time players, with a goal. Oh, Mikey Moore did get us. Oh, wow, they've conceded a goal. Oh, it's on. Game on. Tottenham concede to, once again, the powerhouse Ferencváros from Hungary. I feel very good about that pronunciation, by the way.
Ferencváros?
Excuse me?
Ferencváros?
You know, Chris Cross, you're a real dickhead with these good pronunciations. You know
I
that?
don't know, Alex. You were getting right in the goozle, aren't you? You were doing the
Is Trey really singing Frere Jacques?
Is that how you pronounce them?
It's close.
Anyway, Mikey Moore.
To a bigger,
got the
maybe. I
start.
don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, it's called that team because Puskas is it Hungarian? Yeah. His name is Ferenc, whatever his name. Yeah. The beginning of that club's name is Puskas' name. Hi, Alex. Going back.
Alex was not paying attention to any of that whatsoever.
No, actually, I did.
It's an interesting fact.
That's the first name of Puskas?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Mikey Moore got the start for Tottenham. Big prospect for Tottenham. Seems he's done all right. Created a big chance. Lost a lot of his other not duels, but 0 for 5 on crosses, 0 for 1 on long balls, 1 for 6 dribble attempts. A bit inefficient, but Tottenham are minutes away from hanging on against, once again, Ferencváros. What is up on the screen here?
This is
Betis?
the Tottenham game.
Oh, okay.
It's like
What
the live commentary thing, like text
This is-
commentary.
what
You've not
a
seen this
horrible-
before. You're a gambler on football, and you haven't seen this before.
I watch all the games.
But you've never done this. You've never been looking at.
No. Oh, this is FOTMob, right?
Yeah, but they use this on like Bet365 or
If I'm not watching a game, I'm just a SofaScore guy. If I'm not watching a game,
Okay. Jeez.
let me give the answer to people who are
Footmob
asking.
might be watching. You never know. Just get a sponsorship or something.
I've not got a response yet if this game is streamable, but I don't think it is. Let's take a peek. Maybe I'll be. able to
Footmob
figure
is on
this out.
top. Footmob is the way to go. So clean.
FOTMob sucks.
You've never used it, have you?
I have. The ratings are horrible for players. Horrible.
He doesn't
And
know the pain of betting being
let's press
suspended.
Trey. Let's press Trey a little bit being suspended. Trey. Let's press Trey a little bit here. Trey, I want to know what site or app you looked at for predicted lineups that had Caicedo starting.
Oh, it's called Predictorfy. It's not run by like any. How do I say this? There are certain quote unquote experts for certain teams that all manage like their own team prediction lineups, and they did it.
Who's our expert?
That's a good question. I have him on Twitter, but probably nobody would know.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go to someone who's trying to request to come to stage, and it is NB79. This is really just a very distracting way to follow a game.
It's all so quick.
It is, but it's like I almost don't even believe that this is all happening as quickly as they're saying it.
There's someone at the game with like a soundboard type thing where it just has buttons for all options.
Yeah.
And then they just press it and it updates it as quickly as possible. But I don't know how
I would totally
put the
fuck around.
player. I don't know how they get the player to on the graphic as quickly as that. Like
I would totally fuck around and I would just start pressing like goal. Yeah. Pass Dom Solanke, clearance. Interesting. Okay, so is this NB guy upstage? No, we're getting closer. We're 22 minutes away here from kickoff. We haven't done predictions yet for this game, so let's do that. We also got to do some props for this game as well. So we have quite the panel here. Let's go to Crisscross. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go solid 2-0.
Okay. Who are the goal scorers?
Nkunku, and I'm going to keep saying him until it happens. Modric.
Okay.
There's a break in
All right.
play.
Trail Wolf.
You know, you can just call me Trey, right?
No, I would like to call you Trail Wolf.
Okay, fine. I agree with 2-0. I think it's going to be Nkunku and Felix, though.
I love how he just said, you know, you can just call me Trey. When about a minute ago, I literally called you Trey. Who are the goal scorers again?
Nkunku and Felix.
Okay. And what was it again? 2-0?
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. We got 2-0. Rhino?
Hi.
Rhino, stop. Just
Okay, sorry. 4-1. I'm going 4-1. It's going to be one of our goals that we concede out of the 3 that I predicted earlier. I'm going to go Nkunku 2 goals, Felix 1, and Mudryk 1.
wait. Say the goal scorers again?
Nkunku 2, Felix 1, Mudryk 1.
Okay. I like it. All right, Hair Bear, what do we got?
See, you've made me paranoid now because I'm thinking back to when you're saying of like, are we taking them lightly or? So for that, I'm going to go 5-1. Dewsbury Hall first goal.
Oh, I would win some money then.
I don't know why. I just feel like all of the front 4 and Dewsbury Hall are going to get a goal. You know, I feel like it's going to be a high scoring game. Either that, or it's going to be like
this is
nil,
such
nil.
a bad omen. This is such a bad omen.
Or it's going to be 0-0. I'm putting that out in there as well. Like it's going to be either really high scoring or fuck all goals.
Because on Saturday, like basically every match day, we're 12 minutes into the game and Harry's like, oh, you just know this game's going to be so annoying. It's going to be 0-0. We're not going to score a goal. We're actually probably going to beat ourselves and Brighton are going to win. And then we proceed to have one of the most ridiculous attacking outputs.
Okay, I reckon it'll be 0-0 in that case. Because usually whatever I say, it's like you say, it's the total opposite. So 0-0.
Yeah. I'm going to go for. We can't concede.
We just call him Trey. We just call him Trey.
We could.
Full time in that game.
Let's go for. Oh man, I would love to say it's going to be a clean sheet, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't say 2-0.
Got a funny. No, I'm going to say 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea.
Do you think we concede really? Like, do you think we concede first? Is it that kind of game?
I could see that,
Yeah.
or an equalizer. I could see we either concede first or we go up one, and then they actually do equalize because we get a little cocky. I could see that too. And I think Dewsbury Hall's getting a goal. I think João Felix is getting a goal, and I think Nkuku's getting a goal. Yeah, definitely. And like I said, my prediction is João Felix man of the match specifically.
Ooh.
Big
João
Joe Felix fan, aren't you?
Nope, that was just a prediction, Trey. That's all.
Yeah. I feel like if we concede, it's going to be something stupid, isn't it? Like it's going to be something dumb that we do more than what the other team does.
When is it?
Well,
not,
I mean,
though?
listen,
I mean,
Chris
let's
Cross,
be honest.
we got Casade as our 6. We got Badiashile, Tosin, Disasi, and Vega as the back 4. I'm not saying I dislike all those guys, but we don't exactly have a defensive stalwart unit of Casade, Vega, Badiashile, Tosin, Disasi, and Jorgensen. So I could easily see Gent being good enough to get one. I mean, we've conceded against worse sides. We really have.
What a name, by the way. Jesus Christ. Borak Banjaluka.
Sounds like 3 first names.
I think it's pronounced Borak Banjaluka.
Okay, all right.
Okay, we should set some props.
Banjaluka.
$50 for
$50?
a Dewsbury Hall goal, because I'm more than happy to do that because I'll still be profiting if that happens.
KDH goal.
KDH goal. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's go with an assist from any one of the defenders. Okay. So Harry, you could just write assist from defenders. So that would include, of course, Renato Vega, even though he'll be in the midfield in possession. Renato Vega, Badiashile, Tosin, and Disasi. Okay, so an assist from a defender.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I like it, Malikai. Let's go with no. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna go for.
Got it ready. Oh no! Oh, don't do it! Don't do it!
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Mudryk goal.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you're like, actually, let's go for something that's just not going to happen.
Let's go for an Nkuku brace, 50. That's probably very, very, very achievable. That almost feels like it's a stupid Cole Palmer thing again, where I'm just losing money thanks to Cole being that fucking ridiculous. So KDH goal, you win $50 for. A defender getting an assist, you could win $50 for, and Nkuku getting a brace, you could get $50.
I feel like at this point, to encourage Mudryk, to like manifest Mudryk scoring goals, I feel like you need to do like $100 if Mudryk scores a hat trick or something like a brace or something, just to encourage it. I know you don't want it to happen for the financial purposes.
Imagine placing $100 bet on DraftKings or whatever your preferred site is on a Mudryk hat trick. Let me see what that would return. Let's see. If anybody wants to get that daring.
Imagine it happens now.
Oh my God, that would be the biggest.
It could be his day. You never know. I mean, we say this every single game, but
what do you think $100 would get you for a Mudryk hat trick?
£750. Including this stake so 650 profit.
I think more. Hold on. I'm not looking at the chat. Don't even read if someone's writing in the chat. I want to say it on my own.
But then what would that be? That would be 6.5. It's got to be like 30 to 1 or like 20.
Mudryk.
15 to 1. I reckon 15 to 1.
Harry. $100 on a Mudryk hat trick would win you $6,600. You weren't even close.
See, I gave him 6.5 to 1, not 60 to 1.
Oh my! If I did $10, it would be $660.
That is crazy. Surely you're
I'm
tempted
kind
to
of-
put
I'm
like a
kind of tempted to do
$10 on that is like, whoo.
Kind of tempted to do 10.
Because imagine today's the day, and we've spoken about it, and you didn't do it. You'd be fuming now.
I would be.
Said like a proper gambling addict, you know.
Yeah, but you know what I'll do? I have like $7 of crowns, meaning like not active money, but like it's like when you bet for a while, you just get like boost crowns and stuff. Like it's not part of your credit. Yeah, I guess you could say free credit. Exactly. So I'll do what the free credit is. It's $7.92 of free credit. I'll put that on.
But what does that win you though?
$7 on.
No, I don't mean what are the actual returns. I mean, like, what would you gain from that if it's not real money?
No, it is. I just put it in my actual real money. Like I took the crowns, I turned it into $7, right?
Ah.
Now it's in my balance, and now I'll do a $7 bet on Mudryk doing a hat trick. That way, I just feel like I didn't really lose anything because I never really went to the crowns anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. Mudryk, let's do it. $7. It'll win me $462. Wait, I thought the odds were better. Hold on. Yeah.
It's one of those ones where it's like, if it happens, oh my God. But also, in hindsight, you'll look back and be like, what a fucking waste of money that was. Because
Well, like
of course he wasn't going to score a hat trick. Yeah, watch him get 2 goals and get subbed.
Oh my God.
He would be
fucking
fuming.
annoying. I almost wonder if I up it just a little bit and I do also over 3.5 goals.
See, I get it in these kinds of games where it's like you need something to kind of make it a bit more exciting. Because I was thinking today, I was like, oh, it could be boring, but then also it could just be a good game at the same time. You know? So,
I don't think Maresca games are boring.
no, they haven't been so far. They have not been so far.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
Chelsea,
well,
Chelsea in general.
$7 has been placed. If Mudryk gets a hat trick, that's $462 for Alex.
How much is it for 1 goal? Someone said.
Not great. Let's see. If you placed $10 down,
Mudryk to score first is probably like 12 to 1.
No, if you did Mudryk to score first, $10 would get you, I think, 75.
Okay.
Well, you'd win 65. You get a return of 75. $10.
Yeah.
And just him scoring it all.
That's too little for a Mudryk hat trick. 60 to 1. 60 to 1 is fairly good odds for a Mudryk hat trick.
Well, like I said, if you did $100 on a Mudryk hat trick, you win 6,600.
And now if he does it, you're going to be like, fuck, I wish I did $100 now.
All right. Well, if we really want to get crazy, okay, Axel Disasi, okay? If Axel Disasi fucked around and scored a hat trick, okay?
Okay.
and you put 100 on it, you'd win
82,000? Okay.
You'd win $50,000. Yeah.
Is that capped though? Is that like they're just like we're not giving you any more than that?
No. Let me see. What's the limit of what I could bet on that?
I feel like ever since Leicester won the league,
if I put 1,000 on
just
it,
take it like it's secure now. Like they're so safe.
No, I mean I could legitimately. It is letting me place a $10,000 bet here.
Jesus.
And that would win me $5 million.
Oh my God! Imagine now.
Insane.
It's the end of playback. No more Alex playback.
If Disasi scores a hat trick now, boys and girls, you probably won't see Alex for a good couple of days.
What would a Disasi brace get me? Hold on.
He's like $100 private island.
That's shit odds. A Disasi brace. If I put 100 on a Disasi brace, it's only 12,000. Nah, not worth it.
Only.
All right, we're getting pretty close here. 9 minutes away. I don't believe we are going to be able to VIP this, which also means Harry, you and I need to get on our shit.
No, I can't find my remote control. Where is it?
Figure out what we are doing here. TNT Sports for UK peeps. Please VIP Alex. I don't think we're gonna have
Oh, it's
the
literally right
ability
here.
to do VIPs, folks, or else I would. But these Euro Conference League games are funky to say the least. CJG Gels.
Yeah, someone on stage there.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, my man.
Oh, that's fun. I just predict. I predict a 6-2 win. Don't want to go boring, just to say 2-0, unlike some. But I think Madrid hat trick.
Did you just take a shot? Hold on. Did you just take a shot at Crisscross and Trey?
Yeah, I mean, to say 2-0 though, it's just like, come on.
I mean,
Be a bit
CJ, I
creative.
got you. I pointed out you're on stage. I just want to say.
Yeah, but I mean, sorry, I just have to. But yeah, I think Madrid will get a hat trick, not goals, but assists. Then you have a brace.
What the fuck? Should have bet on that. Okay.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
He's gonna cut in on his right foot and he's gonna put balls in for fun. He's gonna get a hat trick of assists. Easy.
Okay. Wow. If that happens, man, just for you saying it, someone should pay you. You know, that would be impressive. Okay. Well, I'm gonna now get to one power. Oh, that's not. Oh, it's pinned. I fucking hate how they show me a notification for something being pinned. Are we wearing the third shirt tonight?
Well, we're at home.
So
What? Would we wear
Marketing.
that?
I don't know.
Marketing.
It's not like the Oasis kit with Man City.
We're wearing the blue.
I would
just
imagine
asking
so.
because, like, we've just been wearing pink nonstop in the last couple
I
days.
know, yeah.
You know.
And there've been so many tweets with like all the color sort of circle emojis of that kit. I don't know if it's like.
I know. I understand CFC Raz.
It's gonna be the third.
Europe training gear, but I also was just getting excited that maybe we would debut it tonight. I mean, the women have already worn it. It looked fucking phenomenal.
Well, that was at home as well, wasn't it? I suppose.
I think so.
What is the captain or whoever is wearing the in the picture of the lineup? What kit is he wearing?
It's blue.
Blue.
Yeah, I forgot. That's always your telltale. Oops. Oopsies.
Sorry,
Apologies.
I spoke out of turn.
Reinhard, you've now been taking this way too
Get
seriously.
back in your cage. Go on.
Everybody else just kind of like disregarded my yelling after a few minutes.
I don't do that.
No one disregarded that at all.
I've got PTSD from it.
I told you we need to get a union going. I'm telling you.
This is horrendous.
Daly would probably lead it.
Yeah.
Daly
Hopefully we
doesn't-
get some set piece goals tonight. I was just thinking there, like we have a tall squad out, and we haven't really scored many.
True.
Yeah, a Cassidy hitter.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
many?
Daniel.
We haven't scored
It's
any.
so nice.
We haven't scored any. Right?
Did Archie Gray start for
Jackson, does that count?
Tottenham?
Against Wolves.
Oh,
Did you
that's
count
true.
that?
Yeah, back post all by himself. Yeah, okay.
But it
But
came off a Wolves header, so I'm not really even sure if I would count that. But
yeah, that's true.
Oh, the liquidator is playing.
Okay, let's kick the people off stage here. We gotta focus.
Okay,
Alright.
bye.
Okay. Toodles.
I need to pee.
What am I doing? Am I gonna watch this on the TV? I guess I am.
Have I got time to pee?
Sure, go ahead.
I've been sat here for an hour and a half. It's no wonder I need to more often.
Where's the Ray McLeod? People know who I'm talking about? Ray McLeod? Raise your hand if you know who Ray McLeod is. Anybody know who Ray McLeod? Oh, Trey, good job. Yeah, just FanDuel just immediately took off his alternate receiving yards. What the fuck's that for? Why are they taking off his alternate receiving yards? Let's go Paramount Plus. Do I know why Carney is not in the squad? I'm just afraid Carney is just very much on the outskirts. Like Josh Chempong ain't in the squad because I think he's injured. But I believe Carney's just not in the squad because, well, he's just on the outskirts. Yeah. I mean, no Chilwell. No. So that fits in line. We got Keanu Dyer and Tyreek George over Chilwell. Let's go to we're on Paramount Plus. I assume that's what it's on right here in the States, or is it on actually like it must be Chelsea. Let's see. Yes, it's taking me to Paramount Plus. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. I get excited when we get 5 minutes to kick off, because I do feel like once again we're going to have at least a few moments tonight where we're going to be replaying them all the way up until Sunday, and then on Sunday we'll have Cole Palmer take over and then do the same thing. But also, no, not Cox. Oh, that sounds
Cox?
okay. Fuck.
What the hell did
Cox
I come
is
back
like-
to?
Fox is like a television provider.
Oh,
that
Fox.
No, Cox.
Oh, I was like, oh, I misheard. Okay.
COX. Yes. That's unfortunate. An internet provider, whatever, that does TV. Who's got the drip there? Is that Nico? Yeah. Wearing like a Letterman's jacket. There's Nani, bench.
So I'm very happy to be
Okay.
on TV there. Ida Johnson's son there, coming on for them. Other than that, couldn't tell you a single player.
Wow, Chris Cross is saying, I'm sacrificing daily for a KSH goal. I would assume he means KDH. I would assume.
You would assume. So I get the timer up.
Hot dog. Hot dog. You ready, Harry?
Oh, I'm ready.
Come on.
Is it ends o'clock? It could be ends o'clock. Hey, it's ends o'clock.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh, I
Let's
love
go.
that
Come on.
jacket. That jacket's so nice. I will say the Anthem jacket of the third kit is easily the nicest out of the three. I don't think there is an away one.
What the fuck are they doing wearing a blue kit? I mean, a blue jacket. The nerve.
It's a kick clash right there.
Let me get this ready that we are live here for kickoff. Kickoff. We're live.
Oh, so it's Mudryk and Nkunku and Felix. Mudryk on the left, Felix on the right, and Nkunku up top. Neto, Cassidy, Dewsbury. What have they got here? Dewsbury Hall, and then Vega, Badiashile, Tosin, and Disasi of Jorgensen. So they've got Neto, Cassidy, and Dewsbury Hall as the middle three,
They're drunk.
with Neto on left centre mid, Dewsbury Hall right centre mid, and Cassidy down the middle.
I fucking hate when TV stations don't know what's about to happen. That's just so stupid.
I feel like I don't know. I think it's because obviously we watch it week in, week out, but how.
No one in their right fucking mind, Harry, thinks that Neto is playing.
I know,
LCL.
that's what I'm saying. Anyone even remotely involved with football would think that is the biggest guesswork I've ever seen. And this is our European squad, the first of the season.
That makes me angry looking at that.
It's on TNT Sport 1 in the UK. Oh.
There is just horrendous. Tell me when it kicks off. You're going to be a little bit ahead of me. It feels like you're about 35 seconds ahead of me, I want to say.
That's a given. It's always a good amount. They're doing the swap over of the banner thing.
Just get this up on Instagram. I think Ola Aina's coming on the show soon, folks. Ola Aina. Yes, that'll be fun.
It's been just over a year, I think, since you had him on last. Or at least on Patreon.
I feel like a little bit
Maybe,
longer.
yeah, it might have been 2 years, actually.
Yeah. We play him on Sunday.
I have known you so much longer than I feel like I have.
I thought you were about to say longer than I have cared to know you.
Well,
Hey.
I feel like that. Yeah.
Good Johnson, Brown, Soles, Fadiga, Delogre, Ito, Jordan, Mitrovic, Watanabe, Gambor, and Roef.
I thought you were actually speaking in another language there, and then
That was.
I quite like their
Okay.
kit. There he is, Idiger Johnson in the stands.
Gentlemen, Vangsa, Gherkin, Sonko, Samois, Arajo, Dean, Kunz, Fortuna, Vlager, Varela, Vranken.
If I'm not, I think Idiger Johnson is still like an ambassador for the club. So the fact that his son is playing against us is it's cute. It's very cute. Especially when he used to play for us, you saw him come on after we'd won the league or whatever, and now he's
Nice little huddle here. I'm trying. Yeah, listen, all respect to him and what he did for Chelsea.
Hey. Respect to Johnson.
I'm trying to narrate. Okay,
one of my favorites.
There
I've
he is.
started, by the way. I'm 15 seconds.
Oh, he's got his Peaky Blinders hat on, doesn't he?
You're so far back.
Oh shit!
Should I stop at 30
You've kicked
seconds?
off.
They love to fucking do that thing where it's like,
You've kicked off.
I have kicked off. Yes,
Wow.
I'm 35 seconds in.
Oh brother! Oh brother! Oh brother!
There's loads of sticky stuff on my remote.
Oh Harry. If you'd spoil in the chat, you'll be banned. Okay, I've kicked off, so let me know.
35.
What?
I told you.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't know what that is on there.
If you spoil in the chat, you will be banned.
Banned.
Dewsbury Hall.
Oh, I should have paused the actual timer.
Yes, please tell me where you've paused.
35.
Oh,
I've told you 3 times now. You're
27,
over 35.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Perfect.
37.
Perfect. We got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to win some money?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a chance.
Goodness me.
I don't know what kind of game we're in for here. Like, what's in store? Like, is it going to be exciting? Is it going to be like surprising in any way? Is it going to be one of those games that's a bit of a walkover, or is it? I'm not sure.
You've said a whole bunch of nothing there.
Well, no, because these kind of you can't predict these kind of games because we've never been in this situation before. So,
well, I think we're going to probably go back to a little bit more of Maresca's classic style of let's possess.
Ryan, would you
let's
fuck
just break
off?
them down.
You come in here every fucking time, you cunt. Fuck off.
Let's bait them in and then hit them on the counter. I don't foresee that. I think this is going to be a little bit more of a Leicester style game.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Okay. Cossaday wins the ball over to Dewsbury Hall. Oh, not a great pass from Dewsbury Hall there, though. He had Neto. Oh, jeez.
Cassaday's fine there. I thought he actually would have come off worse out of that.
As long as it's not a yellow. I don't need Cossaday playing on a yellow 3 minutes into a game. That would be terrifying. Terrifying indeed. Okay, ball over the top.
Pretty nice one as well. Chested down well. Played inside. I'm a bit of the mindset of I feel like them scoring first. Oh my god! Oh shit! I need to shut the fuck up.
I honestly though I have such PTSD from those Servette games where we had a back line of Disasi, Tosin, and Badiashile, and they all looked like absolute hogwash. And I liked Tosin in isolation, but I just found it so funny that once Tosin came in and played a game and a half in the Premier League, that all these fans started forgetting how shit Tosin was against Servette. But he I do rate him, let me say, more than Badiashile and Disasi, for sure. But they play such a bad high line. I mean, there it was actually successful.
Cloud, thank you for the reminder, mate. And
the high line
Salmon,
they're trying to play
Devon.
against Servette, or just the line.
I've got the timer sorted. Relax.
Off. Not well rehearsed.
Yeah.
So they're overloading the middle a lot. They're trying to make it hard for Cossaday and Felix in this case to receive. All right. Which means we should get the ball here. Yep. Mudryk and Neto should have a chance to play a bunch of 1-2s like Mudryk just tried.
He looks energetic on the ball. Looks all right so far. Never not though, is he?
It's such babying. We're babying him so much. This is his first touch of the night. Literally his first fucking touch of the night. And you go, he looks energetic on the ball.
I'm trying to be positive. I don't want to just be like, oh, he looks shit already. It's yeah.
I mean, if you really think about how demeaning and belittling that is, it's really hilarious. Like,
he brings it on himself. He's so I don't know. He's just a frustration, isn't he? He's just. I think the biggest frustration of all is that we want him to do well, but it's getting to that point now where I just don't care anymore. Like, I really did care. I really wanted him to do well because it just seemed like he was so desperate for it to work. And then it's just like, oh, God. He can't even buy a pass, let alone a goal.
Is takeaway.com a website that you order takeaway?
I was going to ask what the hell that was because it's Just Eat. Or I think you've got its menu log, or that might be in Australia, actually.
We got like Grubhub and like DoorDash.
Do you have an orange?
I think so.
You must have one that it's because that is named something different in all over the world. But it's Just Eat in England or in the UK, and then it's menu log in Australia. If anyone knows what it is in the US, let us know. Skip the dishes. Do you have that?
I don't think so.
Skip the dishes. That is shocking. It is. Skip the dishes is your guys' takeaway.com. I've never heard of takeaway.com.
I confidently say no one uses that here.
Because it's like Uber Eats and all that sort of thing, isn't it?
Like I've never even used. Maybe I've used Uber Eats. I don't know.
The timer's behind because we're behind because of Alex, but if it was up to me,
not because of me, just because of this game needing to get to America. My God!
I'm watching it live.
It's like Mudryk doesn't see what can happen if he takes more dribbles and if he just dribbles into a certain area. Like he doesn't see the game a couple steps ahead. He sees it only in live time.
He is the opposite to Palmer, isn't he?
Right, exactly.
Like if a player could ever be like the exact opposite, because let's be honest, I feel like Mudryk's quite athletic, like that goes without saying, but Palmer isn't like, you wouldn't class him as like overly athletic to look at, would you? Like he's just
no.
He is that kind of player who everything's so natural to him. Yeah. He just reads the game so well, whereas like Palmer's messy and Mudryk is like. Not Ronaldo at all, but
it's that Neto getting onto his right, forcing a corner there.
Mudryk has to try. Palmer does not have to try at all. What do you mean opposite to Palmer? Well, literally the opposite. And everything Palmer is good at, Mudryk is. I feel like it's harsh, but it's true.
Sassy and who's this? Watanabe?
So football, yeah, pretty much. Corner ball to Chelsea. It's not going to be a short one for a change. It's crossed in, headed away, near post.
Nobody there. Got a little.
Didn't like that. Not one bit.
That's with a cross in. Give me my Disassi hat trick, man.
Badiashile, Mudryk. Don't know why I got so excited.
Come on, Mudryk.
Come on.
Okay,
Felix!
Oh, good try. Good chance. Well done to Mudryk. Well done to João Felix. Good stuff.
I'm in time with me and Alex. I'm not live, though. And Kunku trying to chase down. Does really well. Neto picks it up. Comes out to Cassidy. What the fuck was that?
Yikes.
What was he even thinking there? Again, I want to say good energy from Mudryk there. That was actually decent.
Yep.
Again, picked up. Vega finds Mudryk inside Dewsbury Hall. Man United are 1-0 up already. Rashford. Dewsbury Hall doing nothing to close that down. Badiashile gets the ball. Neto, loads of space out wide. Mudryk needs to get in some space. He's not really attempting to find any position there. Dewsbury Hall back to Disassi. Toss in. Badiashile. Cassidy. Neto, loads of space out wide. Dewsbury Hall making the peel away run. No one in support, really.
See, this is much more like the Leicester City style. They're just conceding possession. We're going to take possession, and they are going to try and make it as hard as possible for us to score in these tight spaces. But get the ball to Nkuku eventually. Find a right half a second to get it to him, and we'll have a goal. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. Renato Vega in a left back position here.
Oh,
good ball.
It's
wow.
really good
What
clearance
a
as
hell
well,
of a ball that was from Vega. Wow.
Great clearance. Crossed in. Here we go. Oh, headed back across the goal by Badiashile.
Good position here for Neto. Oh, goes near post.
Near post. Not quite.
Nope.
Not quite. What was that? Was it your dog?
No, I think it was a toilet flushing.
So I was going to say, it sounded like thunder.
Oh,
Mudryk picks
picking
it
the ball
up.
in a good area.
Oh, just pass the ball! What are you doing? It's too late! Jesus Christ! Like 5 seconds before then.
He's.
And it would have been a really clean pass
Hold on,
through. Here
hold
it
on.
comes again. How can he
Hold
get
on.
this wrong? He hasn't. It's Vega!
Oh, let's
Mudryk
go!
silences me. Vega with the brilliant header. Far
Oh,
post.
Renato Vega might be it.
Oh
He
my
might
God.
be it. And
What
well done
a
to
goal.
Mikhailo Mudryk as well. Good cross there to Vega at far post. Vega.
10 o'clock. What a goal.
Far post, heads it in with precision. Horrible marking from Gent, but that was delicious. Really well from Dewsbury Hall to get it to Mudryk. Mudryk did really well to just find Vega. But look at the run from Vega. I mean, when Mudryk picks that ball up, Vega's not obviously far post. He has to make the run. Really good header down into the ground. Wow.
It was only a matter of time. Like, literally, that as he crossed it, I was like, how is he going to get this wrong? And finally, a really, really nice bit of play there by Mikhailo Mudryk. And
nice.
I feel like we're all happier for it, you know?
Absolutely.
Insane that this is our B team up the Chelsea's Ravens. Thank you very much for the power chat.
Yes, thank you. Wow, Vega, man. What a great little minute sequence that was for him. An absolute peach of a ball that Nkuku would have no doubt put home, but it was just cleared. And then that's an underrated goal because, like I said, when Mudryk picked that ball up, it wasn't like Vega was just by himself far post. He had to make a run basically to that position. And now look at him here.
Oh my God, he's going to get that as well. A brace of assists in under 15 minutes.
Renato Vega is cooking.
Terrible ball. Toss in. Asking where Jorgensen is. Jesus. Cassidy. Cool as you like. Finds Disassi, who plays it back to Tosin. Put some respect on that kid's name. I mean,
Hey, we had someone come to stage say it was going to be 6-2 and Mudryk was going to get a hat trick of assists.
it had to happen at some point.
Well, he got an assist recently. He got an assist against Barrow, right? He assisted Neto.
Yeah. Badia Shield. I think Vega's going to be like lethal in this game, isn't he? From what we've seen so far, he just looks like he's going to be one of the main people.
He's man of the match so far.
Badia Shield. Vega is being marked quite heavily right now.
Oh, nice pass there from Tosin to Felix. Felix, though, cannot find his Portuguese mate, Neto. Dewsbury Hall there getting involved. Sassy being a little extra aggressive. All good, all good. Yeah, that's always a foul. Always a foul. Twinkle toes. That's what I'm going to call it, João Felix. Twinkle toes.
It's a good description, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's a fair one. Disassi finds Badia Shield. Mudryk.
It's been such a classic, like, opening 16 minutes for Mudryk, right? He's already given us a few moments where we're like, what the fuck are you doing? But then he's also given us a really nice moment, you know? And it's just like,
it's such a mix of emotions with him, isn't it? Like,
yeah, it really is never boring. I'll say that.
Yeah, I do feel I still I genuinely think it's just not going to work out for him. I'm fairly confident, but there's never a dull moment. We'll look back on his time at Chelsea and think, Jesus Christ, at least he gave us some laughs. Like,
wow.
I don't know if that's what you want.
The guy just got an assist, and you're saying it's never going to work out for him, but at least he gave us some laughs.
One assist isn't going to change everything. What the fuck is in my throat? Jesus.
Good save there by João Felix, I believe it was.
Renato Vega scored. I'm dying.
Renato Vega absolutely might get someone $50 if he keeps passing like this, because one of the props is $50 to anybody if a defender gets an assist.
I was going to say, were you close to doing defender Gia goal or assist?
Yeah, maybe.
Mudryk doing well, closing down. Badia Shield 2.
Yeah.
He's going to do Badia Shield a world of good play in these games more often, because he was sort of exiled at one point, wasn't he? Now,
yeah,
because he was so good. He was so frustratingly good at one point. Looking like in hindsight, it was frustrating just how good he was or appeared to be, and he's just gone through a bit of a stinker, isn't he?
Frustrating.
It is though.
It was so frustrating. I love the way you guys say frustrating. I do.
Frustrating. You're putting emphasis on the T, like I'm doing frustrating.
Well, so we say frustrating. You guys break it up differently.
Frustrating. You put a D in there. Frustrating.
No. It's the cadence. It's like we say frustrating. You say frustrating.
Frustrating.
Right.
So frustrating. Yeah.
Oh, good ball to João Felix. Oh my God.
Oh my God! What a goal that would have been.
Oh my God. Tosin to Nkuku to Felix. That would have been illegal.
Oh God. They are on the attack though. Here is Gudjonsson's son. I mean, it is literally just Gudjonsson. Like, I could just keep saying that, but oh no.
Vega's
Referee says get the fuck up, but
Vega's a beast. This Vega guy, I'm telling you. Neto, what pace? Oh,
Lovely, lovely,
oh,
lovely.
Dewsbury Hall!
Oh,
Oh!
fuck! Oh, what a... This kid can't buy any luck himself, can he? Jesus Christ.
I have Dewsbury Hall brace down for some money, man.
Didn't you have him as first goal scorer as well?
Yeah, so that's done. But I have him down as.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we've
getting
already
a
won that
brace.
up, aren't we? Oh, that's a goal. Any other fucking... I just think most players on the squad would score that.
Well, that's his weak foot, Harry. That's his weak foot.
Oh, I don't fucking know that off the top of my head, do I? In the moment. Study whose strong foot they've got.
You don't pay attention to strong feet?
For some players like him, it's like, I feel like it's like saying what Disasi's strong foot is. Well, I mean that kind of makes sense as well, though. But
Do you know what foot Disasi is?
right,
Harry, why is that like
Left?
so? He's right.
He's right
He's
foot.
a
Yeah.
right-sided
because
center back.
he does the crossfield passes, doesn't he?
Harry, he plays fucking right back, and you think he's left-footed? What the hell,
You might want to cut inside sometimes.
Harry? What? All right, what foot's Casade?
Fucking, why would I know that?
Harry, you should
wait.
know every foot for every Chelsea player.
Oh, mate, honestly, like some of these things, you're just a stat fucking,
No, I feel like this is fairly common for like any Chelsea
Cassidy?
fan. Nice turn from Neto. You have a fucking Chelsea YouTube channel and you don't know this?
I'm more of a man of the people. I like to just say what people down the pub would say, It's just like nothing factual, just more so
Vibes.
It is, yeah. That is. I've never pretended to be someone who's like in the know or fucking, ultra knowledgeable. It's just what I'm feeling on the day.
That's why we love you, Harry.
It is though, vibes. People don't tune into me for knowledge. It's just the shouting. I've already come to the conclusion.
Oh my goodness. And Cuckoo and Felix are cooking something special. It's gonna come out of the oven sooner or later.
Someone said here, Harry's the working/drinking man's hero.
That's funny. That's good. That is good. But I will say there's an authenticity to you in that regard.
Well, again, I say, like I said, I'm not. I don't pretend to be someone who's like ultra. I know my stuff, like history-wise, but like, there's times where you guys will do like your panels where you're talking about like this young 16-year-old player, and I don't know who the fuck any of these people are, and I don't care to do research for it. Only if they play for us will I do any sort of like digging into it, but I don't know. Definitely like a match going before I did all this, but also like just armchair sort of fan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
There's a sphere for certain people who want to be that like ultra knowledgeable and have all the stats like listed in their head and all that sort of thing. But I haven't got the time for that. Or the memory. My memory's awful. Team CFC said I'd definitely buy Harry.
Hold on, Dewsbury Hall, give me a goal, please. Come on, Dewsbury Hall. Mudryk.
Harry's a fan, not a manager. There we go. That's a way to do it.
Wow, you're getting some crazy.
I feel like everyone tries so hard to be like one up each other on stats and like, oh, I know this and I know that, and it's like you read a fucking article. Well done.
I think it really
you can't fake passion, Alex. You just can't, and that's
well,
why I've got that in abundance.
I don't think I'm lacking in the passion department, Harry.
No.
Which is why when people watch us together, they literally need to put the volume down to 2.
Great back pass.
Oh! Man, that was a good cross by Felix. Tosin and Vega back post.
So, someone said Alex knows what size shorts they all wear.
It's not far from the truth.
Oh, I'm not. I don't. You know, each to their own. I know my position though. I'm very like. I'm just a shouty guy. I know what I am. I know my place, and I'm more than happy with that. It's also as one of the reasons I just don't come on that much though. Like it is purely down to like I just feel so out of place if I'm asked like, "What do you think about it?" And that would be my thing. Is just like either I'd bullshit or I would just say, "Alex, I don't fucking know who this guy is." Like I'm not. And I also think a lot of people that like younger guys, and this isn't a discredit to like Felix or some other guys. Most people's knowledge is based off FIFA. I'm convinced, having played FIFA, a lot of my knowledge as well growing up of like other teams, I only knew certain players purely because of FIFA. But Chelsea's like obviously different.
Dewsbury Hall to Mudryk. Mudryk, good onto his left. Oh, heavy cross, but Neto's got it. Neto is like a little. I say this with love, like a little muskrat. There's some animal I want to apply to Neto, and just like this, it's in a little bit like Pedro. He reminds me a little bit of Pedro, where Pedro is just always dribbling kind of like low to the ground, and I felt like his feet were moving a mile a minute.
He's a meerkat.
Meerkat's not hitting. That's a good pass from Tosin to Felix.
That's what someone
now.
said. Vega.
Mudryk. He's looking confident. Okay, he's a little slow in the pass there, though.
I don't quite know who Mudryk reminds me of, but Neto, I get it. Neto is Pedro, like regen, like for sure.
Mudryk is I'm not. I don't even mean this as an insult. I really don't. But Mudryk is the Road Runner from Looney Tunes. Baby.
Toss in. Cassidy. Badia Shield. Somehow 26 minutes have been played, and I can only really remember the.
Watch longs go quick, man. When you
they're so quick. Yeah. I don't know how you guys like, not just you, but like in general, people that do watch longs, how they remember so much from the game because it is just such a blur to me.
Badia Shield over the top to absolutely no one.
And when you're drinking at the same time, it is just a blur.
What are you drinking right now?
I've got a couple of beers. It's my birthday. It's my birthday on Saturday.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
How old?
56. No, I'm 29. 29.
You will be 29.
I will be 29, yes.
Okay. Well, you're coming up in the big
I mean, technically, this is a very you thing to say, but I am technically already in my 29th year, am I not? So I'm going into my 30th year.
Correct.
I don't know. It feels like something you would have said to me of like that, like you cut a hair's, not hair.
Can I live this down, please? You keep using that. I said it once. What a shit touch from Brown there, or lack thereof, shall I say?
We were supposed to have the Nottingham Forest game on my birthday, and then it got changed to the 6th, and I was like, oh.
I'm excited for that because we got Callum and Ola. That'll be fun.
I might be hanging out of my ass, but I might also not be. I might be.
Why are you going to get plastered with your girl?
Well, it's my birthday, you know. But at the same time, it's 2-1. Porto have got one back. Not really. I don't know. We're going to do something.
Who scored the second for United?
I don't know. Pepe's just scored for Porto.
Pepe? Oh my God, that's amazing that he's still scoring goals against top teams, still playing against top teams, still playing at all.
Top teams?
Okay, you know what I mean. A team that we would even know of at this point. Was he 40 years old? I think he's 40.
It's not the ball.
I believe he's 40.
It was Højlund with the second goal.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like this kit, but I kind of don't at the same time. I don't think the blue badge goes with it very well, but I think if it was like a blacked out badge, it would be really nice. Do you own any other like clubs than just Chelsea shirts?
Yeah, but I don't
And
wear them
not
anymore.
including like MLS. I'm assuming you've got like a couple of MLS shirts, no?
Got 0.
How do
Never had
I have more MLS shirts than you?
What? Why do you have an MLS shirt?
Because I lived in Minnesota for like a summer, so I got gifted one for my birthday.
The hell?
Minnesota United 2018 kit. It's very nice indeed. I can show you.
Okay.
Got the Target logo on everything. It's quite nice, no? It's got the loon on it, the state bird of Minnesota.
I don't like the Target logo.
It reminds me of the 3 logo, I must say, but like just so big and in your face. I like it. I'm a big fan. I've got the Copenhagen shirt as well from 2 years ago, 2 seasons.
Wait, what? So you do collect kits?
Not really. Like whenever me and my girlfriend go like to a
Oh
city,
God, caught today in a very dangerous area there. Sorry.
I've started like collecting the shirt of the city, but not in an English city. Like I will not buy another English shirt ever in my life.
Yeah.
I'm very, very adamant on that. So fake ones, no. That's a real shirt. Copenhagen one's nice. I like the. I've never worn it to be fair, but this is I mean that's quite nice. No,
that's not bad.
It's got Unibet. I feel like anything Adidas is quite nice.
Target logo, I can't get around.
It's so big.
That's just fucking Target. Like, no offense to Target, but like that's not a classy place. So just having that on a shirt, not that it's not. Whatever. Target's Target. You get what you get there, but
it's the equivalent of you coming here and going to like a big Tesco. Did you go to Tesco?
Did I go there? No, I went to Nando's, but I didn't go to Tesco.
Okay.
I'm only saying Nando's because I just know that that's the truth.
Yeah.
I know that it's not the same thing, but I'm just saying.
That's like me saying, I didn't go to Walmart, but I did go to like fucking Red Lobster.
I was trying to cite stereotypical things.
Yeah.
Chelsea's still on the front foot here. Good pressing.
It's been a fairly bad game otherwise, other than the goal.
You've just not been paying attention.
I have. All. There's nothing going on.
That's not true. You're just a few beers in, that's all.
I am. I'm on my 3rd now.
Oh, shit! Harry, you really jinxed us big time, huh?
No, right, Jorgensen's got it. It's calm.
But still, that was not great from us. We were sliced through a little too easily there. We had
2-2. Porto 2-2.
Oh, nice. Did you see how out of position Disasi was there? And Badiashile? What? Or no, Tosin. No. Yeah. Disasi and Tosin were wildly out of position there.
Is it? Who scored? Was it?
2-2 Porto? Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Samu Amarodian.
Oh! Samu! Let's go! Oh, I love it. That's delicious. But we're playing such a risky game here because if they sack Ten Hag and then actually get someone more competent, then fuck. But if it's Southgate, oh my heavens. I'm going streaking if it's Southgate. And don't lie, everybody.
I feel like it'd be hard to get Mark on the show because like everyone will want him on to get his thoughts.
No, he'll just be on the show when we're about to play United. He comes on out of principle.
So you just want to hope that Southgate gets signed in and around the times that we play him. Great chance for Gent to get a goal. I knew their 3-letter fucking thing would be different to what I put. Because why wouldn't it be GEN? instead of GNT.
GNT to the game.
Hey, when are you getting your computer?
It's international break, definitely.
I was gonna say we need to get. He's oh my god!
heavens!
Chance!
What the hell? What an incredible attempt!
Yeah, the longer this stays 1-0, the more chances Gent has at scoring one. That sort of thing, and they're creating chance after chance here. We need to. We need.
I wouldn't say chance after chance. They've done 2 in a row. Oh, he got excited. Their manager got quite excited.
Six games, 6 goals for Samuel Marodian at Porto.
Yeah, no, he's been killing it. And Duran's been killing it. So our scouting looks quite good. All right, now we're being a bit sloppy here. Being a bit sloppy now. You ever had like a mouse in the wall?
Literally or figuratively speaking? I don't know what
what would the figurative meaning of that be?
I don't know. It's like thoughts going through your head.
I mean, your thoughts you attest to being a mouse?
Yeah, I feel like that would be quite a good saying, no? Got thoughts going on, you got a lot going on in your head, you got a mouse in the wall.
What an insane expression.
Growing up, in my like childhood home, we had like hardwood floors.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing like scratching, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I turned my flashlight on my phone, and I remember seeing a mouse run across the entire floor, and then just never saw it again. And I could not sleep that night. But other than that, no.
So you've never had a mouse in the wall?
No. My brother always used to complain of having hearing wasps in the wall. And my dad always accused my brother of being on some sort of fucking hallucinogenic. Yeah. And then we moved house eventually. And during the move, we went through the attic, and there was the biggest wasp's nest you've ever seen in your life. And it turned out my brother was right the entire time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did your dad apologize?
No, he did not.
That's funny. No, he did not.
Dads don't apologize. It's not a thing, is it?
Not so much.
Not typically.
I do, but
old fashioned dads, they do not.
Yeah. Badiashile. Okay, good ball to Felix. And Kuku's making a run. Can he be found? Nope. Ooh, good defending there by the Gent player.
Apparently the ref has a crazy haircut.
Oh, again? You remember you were having an absolute fit session with the previous guy.
It was the most phallic haircut I've seen in quite some time. Like that receding of a hairline is just. I don't get how he doesn't. Surely, if he's got like a wife or a significant other, that they must be like, "What are you doing? Just let it go." Do you know what I mean? Like, surely at that point, you're just like, Christ, it's just embarrassing. Just like, get over it at this point. You'd look better bald.
It's just weird that the hair centrally was basically still here.
It's like hanging over his nose at that point.
But here and here, it just vanished years ago. Okay. Felix, Dewsbury Hall, Badiashile. But look at Vega. He's basically in the attack. Look at him.
Yeah, we're probably like 3 at the back at this point, aren't we? I mean, I know we're in attack, but
okay, Dewsbury Hall, Cassade,
I don't like this team.
Badiashile. You don't like what team?
Well, like the way we're playing today is just a bit flat.
Harry, It's a complete B team.
I know.
Oh,
Did well against Barrow though, didn't we?
Barrow fucking sucks. How many times do I have to tell you this? That's poor from Batty Shield, though.
People are
pushing the
people
back,
are
but
cooking Batty
that's
Shield
not
in
a
the chat.
foul Batty Shield, and you're also built like a
Oh my god, yeah, it wasn't even a free kick.
Mack truck. You shouldn't be falling over like that.
He is one of those players where it's like you're so big and you're trying to get referees or officials to believe that you've been hit by that or like put down by that.
Okay, DeSassi gets to it, but doesn't fully take care of it. I like that, though, a second ago. Look at Vega right now. Vega's literally communicating with everybody out there. It's as if Vega's the captain, talking to everybody.
Why do you think Disassi is Disassi a captain for a reason or
He was a captain at Monaco. I don't know.
that has to be the only reason, right?
Probably.
But then who else would be over like Tossin or I don't know. Trying to think of who else is on. Vega just screams captain though, didn't he? The way he's commanding the defense just
I wouldn't
crazy.
say necessarily captain. I mean, in the same way that
fuck, get it out.
Rudiger like could have been it for his own reasons, but he's also a bit crazy. Ideally, you want Vega to be a leader, but not captain.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm undercutting how much of a normal person Vega can be. I'm just okay if Vega's like a shithousery person with some leadership. I mean, he just turned 21 not long ago. He speaks unbelievable English. Like, just as good English as me.
Wow, that's
It's really saying something.
Yeah.
Really.
Do you think he can say Panathinaikos?
Well, not everyone has it like I do, so maybe not. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving.
I had a huge dinner.
But I already ate. I only eat once a day usually. I didn't have that much though. Eggs and a little bacon with goat cheese.
Ooh.
It's delicious. Ooh. Okay, back on it, Vega.
He just pussied out of that, didn't he? Completely.
Oh, Felix. We have not gotten
Oh.
Sure.
Magic hat trick. I don't think we're going to get a goal, let alone a hat trick.
There's $7 I'll never see again.
I mean, we've made what? €4? What was it? $5 off of the power chats. Let's pay back for it, surely.
Nah, playback takes a big percentage of the power chats.
Bastards.
So if you want to really give us money, folks, you have to give us like maybe $100,000 in the power chats. You know. All right.
Only if you want to, though. I mean, we're not asking for anything crazy.
No.
Oh, it's a lovely ball! Oh
my goodness. These passes from Vega, man.
So good.
Oh, look at that, too.
Oh, he's just up in there as well.
Too.
He's getting right up in there. Sorry,
this Vega performance
might be his best. I mean, it probably is his best.
Definitely.
By quite a mile. No, I feel like he's been good.
No, he has been good every time, but this is a phenomenal performance.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice from Mudryk there. Gets away from his man. If he could just cross the ball, he does.
Oh, man.
Cleared away. It's going to be a throw in. I'm getting worried about Chelsea without Palmer. What's your thoughts? We're winning. That's my thoughts. We're winning.
That's got to be one of the most reactionary takes I've ever heard.
Plus, this is nowhere near like none of these players are our starting players, including Nkunku. Unfortunately for him, he would be normally, but
we're winning 1-0 with a B team against a not bad side.
That's not great. God, I need a pee. Broken the seal, unfortunately.
Badiashile, Vega. Look at
Oh,
Madrid.
that's nice. That is nice. Just
Okay, Disassi.
do that
Disassi, you want
elsewhere.
to give me that hat trick?
Shoot! Did you put that on?
No. Well, wait, no. I didn't do anything for Disassi.
You definitely put on like $1, didn't you?
No, I really didn't. I just did Mudryk hat trick, $7. Dewsbury Hall brace, though. He's failing me there. Mudryk. Okay. Wasn't really to Felix properly.
I look like Giroud. Not the first time I've heard that.
Hey, that would be a compliment. People think Giroud's a sexy man.
It's the beard, because I'm very heavy on the bottom compared to the sides. If it wasn't for that,
How much time do you spend on that beard?
I feel like it just kind of does its thing. I don't really do anything. I just trim it like once a month.
Wait, really? It's faded like that and heavier on the bottom just naturally?
No, I fade it and then it just lasts like that for like a month.
Oh wow.
But just gets longer and longer.
Wow.
I have just been blessed with a.
Have you grown like a nasty beard before?
Oh, during COVID was fucking horrendous. Like it was so big.
But like it was like bushy up here too.
No. I never really get it that long on the sides. To be fair, like I always, even during my like biggest rut during COVID, I was conscious of like, I hate that feeling. But like down here, it was massive.
That would be
so
hilarious.
big.
I think it would be hilarious if you grew it like long up here too.
And then shave it short at the bottom.
You would just look like such a burly bear. It would be great.
Chelsea with a chance here. 20 seconds to go of additional time.
Get to Dewsbury Hall. Felix.
Right before half time. Would be fantastic. Neto with a shot. And it's deflected and an easy save for the keeper. I'm going to pee my pants. It's half time clearly as Reinhard has already joined.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Reinhard, what did you think of that?
First half of the first half really good, and then we kind of teed it out. But I would like Nkunku to be a bit more involved.
Not really done anything.
Definitely, he hasn't really done much. I feel. Dewsbury Hall been okay? Probably his best game in a Chelsea shirt.
I'll be right back.
And
Yeah. I mean, he still
not
hasn't
great,
been
but
incredible. I would say, I mean, the man of the match of the first half is obvious, is it not?
Vega.
Yes. Okay. And then Mudryk's had his moments, but he's he's had up and downs. Mudryk,
Yeah.
But
He's been one of the more bright players on the pitch.
Absolutely. If I gave a top 3, I think he makes it in. A top 5, he definitely makes it in. Vega, though, has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, actually, I'm interested to hear from people. I'll open up the chat now. Who were your top 3 performers in that half, folks? I mean, Vega's obvious. So can we just take Vega out of it? Vega's obvious. So just besides Vega. Vega.
For me, I would say Mudryk, Felix, Dewsbury Hall, maybe.
I mean, for me, it was Vega, and Vega. But yeah, Mudryk was good for the most part, and I haven't liked any of the center backs. Tosin had some nice progressive passes, but also there was one moment where Tosin and Disassi were horrendously caught out. So I can't really include either of them.
Badiashile was okay, apart from when he conceded the corner.
That was embarrassing. I am not including Badiashile in any praise.
A few good passes.
Neto's been active, but he's been in really good areas. Like he's been pretty deep in their box, and we haven't got really anything from it. Other than though, he did set up Dewsbury Hall right, and then Dewsbury Hall shot it was right, and then I mean it's on his weak foot though, so it's hard to really blame Dewsbury Hall. So I'd like a little bit more from Neto, but he's been active. He's definitely been active. But yeah, Nkunku has not been involved much. I mean, there was a couple instances where him and Zhao almost cooked something really special and delicious, but that was about it. What's so impressive about the goal is the fact that Vega was not just chilling back post. Vega actually had to make the run. It's a good cross from Mudryk to put it in a dangerous area, obviously. but like it wasn't as if Vega was just standing there by himself. He actually had to run and come make this header, and then placed it so well.
Yeah.
So
Vega also
but
had a really good cross.
I mean, his passing's been exceptional. He's at the
Yeah.
the cross before he scored the goal that
Yeah.
had to be cleared out that would have met Nkuku's foot, and then he had a really good through ball to Mudryk, and then almost before the half again he had a really nice through ball, I think, to João Felix, I want to say. No, and he's been active defensively, and furthermore, Vega's been super vocal. I don't know if you noticed it, but Vega was he was doing a lot of the talking to get the defensive side of us organized. So yeah, I mean Vega, and I loved the celebration, pumping up the crowd. This guy's awesome.
I feel like he's
Yeah.
already. Well,
Yeah.
I feel like Maresca would agree, but he's sort of like jumped over Badiashile and Disasi just in terms of center back depth, I guess
Yeah.
is the word you could use. And
Yeah.
of course, he's the deputy left back. So no, he's really. I don't know. Credit to the directors once again for that piece of scouting, I would say.
In this
definitely.
game, though, he's literally playing as like a midfield attacker half the time when we're in possession, which is funny.
Like an 8.
Can you read the 2 power chats, por favor?
Yeah. 3, I
Oh.
believe. Ravens, Orioles, Chelsea says, insane that this is our B team. Well,
That was during the half.
Earlier.
We got
Yeah,
that
okay.
one.
Hacker CFC saying, this attacking half is the lineup. But this attacking half of the lineup is like watching someone play FIFA Street, where once the ball gets in the final third, it's all flair. So many unnecessary flicks, backheels, and comical play. Not the most effective, but it's a fun watch, and when it comes off, it'll be a worldie of a second goal. And then Yohare67 says Vega. That's all. Well,
Yeah.
Vega. That's all. I
There
can't
you
do
go.
that.
Feel like I put
On
more
Hackers,
enthusiasm
because
for
that was obviously more
you.
detailed there. Yeah, I mean, when you put out players like João Felix and you put out players like Pedro Neto and Mudryk and Nkuku, you have players that naturally want to maybe do a little extra with the flair. I mean, João Felix, I literally decided during that first half, as Harry heard, Reinhard, I think I'm going to start calling him Twinkle Toes, João Felix.
Well, I mean, there was before the goal, I believe it was Mudryk passed it into Felix, and he absolutely spun a defender.
Yes.
And then he tried to do a shot. So yeah, he's really good and tight in the box. It's just nothing has really come from it.
Yeah, I don't mean it as an insult. It's just
No,
he's addicted to doing the option. Like if there's an option to get to the same point and do it just in a straight line, or do it with a little extra flair, a turn, something that is liked by the kids, that's what João Felix will do. He will do the latter. And that's fine. That's fine. He's working hard. I will absolutely give him that. Like he's really working hard off ball in possession for sure. So he's definitely very invested. He and Nkuku almost on 2 different occasions cooked up something really impressive. There was a really good over the top ball from Tosin to Felix, and Felix caught it before it came down, got it to Nkuku, who was trying to hit it on the volley, but a defender got in the way first. But yeah, no, I mean, to get back to Hecker's power chat, we are being a little extra expressive, you could say, and a little extra flair oriented. But like you also said, Hecker, if the second goal does come, and I'm positive it will, it's very likely it could be an absolute golazo. But that was nice from Neto as I see the replay here. It was Vega who, I don't know if he fouled the player. It wasn't called. The player went down in a heap, which could happen a lot in Vega's career because he's an absolute brick. And the ball got out to Neto, and Neto was on his right, did well to cut back, put it on his left, gave it to Dewsbury Hall's weak foot, though, and Dewsbury Hall hit side netting. But yeah,
do you think this is fair? Someone commented saying Carney's looking at KDH, asking himself, how the hell have I been frozen out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying KDH has been bad this half, right? He hasn't been bad. He hasn't been great, though.
No, not at all.
And just overall, like, is what KDH has shown us so far in a Chelsea shirt something that Carney Chukwuemeka couldn't have done? Of course not.
He's just so uninspiring so far. That's all I would say is the word.
Yeah.
It's uninspiring. Oh God, I don't get excited in the slightest.
No.
You know?
I'd go as far as to say this, that like when I just joined, I said this is Dewsbury Hall's best performance in a Chelsea shirt, not taking into account preseason, of course. But I would say it's on par with Carney's sub appearance in the previous game.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Carney had a good sub appearance. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. It's not really an anti-Dewsbury Hall thing.
No.
It's just more that is what Dewsbury Hall and what he's bringing to the table. Is this something that we now, in hindsight, especially since we've acquired extra guys, is this something we really needed for 30 million pounds? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's a very durable player. It's a nice guy. Had a lovely chat with him. I did. And I'm not saying he couldn't show even more. He definitely could. He definitely could show more. But at this point, meh. We'll see.
Did
But
you talk to
also-
Vega, by the way?
What?
Did you talk to Vega at all?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, a little
Did you
bit.
s-
little
Oh,
bit.
I was gonna say because you were saying how good his English was.
I had a much longer.
I wasn't
chat
sure
with
if that was like
Dewsbury
down
Hall.
to like what you'd seen like media wise, or whether or not that was actually like a conversation.
Well, he had a opening interview when we announced him, and he was talking about N'Golo Conte and everything, and then that was really good English. But then it was like what 2 weeks ago, or more. Harry, did you ever see it? He was saying how much it means to him to put on the Chelsea badge.
Yeah.
Vega,
Mhm.
did you see it? Or are you just yagging me?
I think so. I'm fairly sure I did.
His English was tremendous, as if he was American. I mean,
That's it.
Not-
He
not
can
that-
speak a lot of
not that we
languages
have
now.
better English than English, but he doesn't have an English accent. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, no, he's so well spoken, and yeah, I met him and spoke to him a little bit. We are birthday brothers. I hope everybody knows that.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah.
Yes. Is he big?
I knew
Great
the
show?
fondness was coming from somewhere. So there we go.
Mhm, mhm. Well, I think everybody's got a fondness towards Vega. He's just
Well,
so
yeah, but
freaking
you've
likable.
actually got a reason to even more.
Oh yes, because he shares the same birthday as me. Because that's
Again,
really mean.
very much a thing you would be very like into. Do you know what I mean?
Well, because actually, no one of note has ever shared a birthday with Alex Goldberg. It's been so annoying. Like everybody's like, "Oh, you know, this, and this person were born on my birthday," and I'm like, this author from the 1850s who wrote about dandelions was also born on my birthday. Okay,
Any
let's go.
like big deaths on your birthday?
Oh yeah, that's something to really celebrate.
I think Steve Jobs
don't
died on
know.
my birthday.
He said while smiling.
I don't know
Well,
why.
Meinard
Such
likes
a
to
big
call
one,
out
isn't it?
people when they smile over sick things. Can you we just got a power chat from Yohare. Can you screen share that, Hair Bear? It's a CFC Central tweet.
Oh, I was
I think
like,
it's
can you,
about
you can
Disassi
screen
or
share?
Batty, or maybe it's about Batty.
I was like, you can screen share messages now. I will get that on the screen now.
Is this scaring anyone?
Me? Oh,
No. Looks like he froze.
Just
I
the
feel
face
like
that is
your
like-
lack of facial hair everywhere
Oh.
else, you could grow like a huge mustache. I think that could be your selling point. It's just like a really evil mustache. I think is what you should go for. You know?
Me.
Yeah,
Yes.
like one that you can like wisp and everything. Like do like the little tangle.
No, I'm
thing.
able to. I am able to, but I'm scared to, and I really don't want to. I agree with Ange. I don't even really always like having a mustache. It's just I've kind of just fallen into this. This is just where I've
Who is
settled.
it? Is
Just
it,
this, and
Top
I
comment
just
your
would like
favorite
to
person
free it.
there, Alex.
Pardon?
I said top comment on this.
Oh my
your favorite
god.
person.
Oh, it's KD. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. CSC Central saying, I have no explanation. He was brilliant at Monaco, like one of the best CB talents in the world. Something's gone wrong behind the scenes. Confidence, something personal. There's no explanation. I assume this is about Batty Shill, obviously, not
Yeah,
Sassy.
not the sassy.
Yeah, it's tough sledding, man. It's
I mean,
tough
I
sledding.
agree, but was he that bad that half? Or was it just
I
a
also
general
think he
comment?
was like the best between the three centre backs.
Yeah,
They were
I
all
don't know. Tosin was pretty good.
Tosin
Sassy
once
was
again was
comfortably the worst.
To-
I feel.
Tosin was once again good with his passing, Felix, but he was caught out horribly on one counter that they had. But I
just
listen.
want to. I just want to talk about Renato Vega. To be honest, I'm
Yes.
in love with that man.
Yes,
absolutely in love.
that's the highlight.
Like, I put a tweet out on it, and like, I was in love with this guy the second I watched him after we signed him. Like, I did like a big tweet
most people will reply like, I'm not reading all that after he signed, because I watched like 5 Basel games and I was shocked how you can be that tall but also that like big and muscly while being so good on the ball, genuinely like very quick as well. It's just unreal. He's played left back, he's played centre back, he's played midfield in a pivot, he's played this left centre mid role he's doing today where he becomes an attacking midfielder. And Alex, as you tweeted, he's leading the back line. He's a huge personality as well. So I think he's so good. You know, people are giving me pauses. Okay, whatever.
What did you say? What did you say as a pause?
Big and muscly.
So big and muscly.
I don't think I've ever heard muscly.
What?
Is that
Muscular.
not a word in the
Or
US?
muscular, yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Muscular, we say.
Muscly. I think that's an English sort of.
Yeah. Muscly sounds like you're glazing a little bit too much.
So
you know?
muscly. So
Oh,
big
you're
and
so
muscly.
big and muscly. Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Harry said that with so much sass. It was
So big and muscly.
Did you
I
lot,
enjoyed
did
it.
you lot see that that Samu scored against United? I just saw the
I did. So was it 2-2?
2-2. Yeah, it was a big header.
Desmond Tutu.
Nice. I mean, I literally was saying before the game that how amazing would it be if we could win and Porto could beat United and Almorodian could be part of it. And then we're playing a bit of a risky game here, Felix, but you know international breaks are a great time to sack a manager. I don't want Ten Hag out unless it's Southgate, which it could be. So,
That would be lovely.
I mean, to Felix, I've already said, if they hire Southgate, I want all of the I don't even care if you drink. I know you're underage, so whatever. My bad. But
I'm not underage.
Let's go. You're not still. Are you still 17?
I'm 19.
Oh,
Oh,
are
it's
you?
America.
you'd be underage here, where I am.
America, whatever.
Yeah. All right, fair. Okay, you're not. So anyway, I don't care. We are popping
Live in the
bottles.
UK.
If they
18,
hire
baby. Come on.
Southgate, we are having
That's
a
freedom.
breaking news stream. Harry, will you shut up?
Shut the fuck up.
Land of the
I'm
free.
getting
18
PTSD.
years old. Come on.
Jesus. Anyway, I can't.
I
wait.
know what
All right,
veterans
well,
feel like when they hear helicopters now. That was some mad PTSD right there.
Runner, do you like flinch when I yell "shut up"?
Yeah. I almost punched my monitor. I was trying to block my face.
Oh boy. All right. Well, the teams are coming out. So Reinhard, Felix, we'll see you
Hold
after.
on, hold on.
Reinhard,
Did
I
you
guess
not
we
see
won't
my
see
tweet?
Reinhard after because it's going to be too late.
Yeah,
Alex,
I
did
have
you
to
see
wake
my
up at
tweet at the
6
beginning
a.m.
of the game?
unfortunately. So, but I'll be
Well,
here
I have to-
tomorrow
I have to
night.
wait- I have to wake up at 7 a.m., mate. So come on.
Yeah,
let's,
but it's also later here.
I have to wake up at 5:45 tomorrow to walk the dog, so I think I have both of you beaten. Thank you. very
You
much.
chose to get a dog. No one made you.
Fucking my girlfriend definitely did. I'll have you know.
Oh,
So I didn't have a choice at all.
Okay,
right,
but
well,
I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Up the
Okay.
Chels.
Bye,
4-1,
Rhino.
It's still coming.
Oh, he's gone.
What, you do that when they leave? You just celebrate with some music when they
I
leave?
was going to say it's Ryan o'clock, but he left.
All right. Well, I am hoping that my prediction is wrong of 3-1 because at this point I would get very nervous if they equalized. So obviously, if my true prediction of 3-1 was correct, then okay, fine. Then that would be nice. There's Cole.
So as I
There's
said,
Cole.
we all know who wears the pants in that relationship. If your missus doesn't wear the pants, I fear you're not in a real relationship.
Oh, what a weak comment that is.
From me.
Yeah.
What?
You're just conceding power there, Harry.
Sometimes you just have to in certain circumstances, you know.
Shouldn't well on certain subjects, right? It
Not
really should be-
everything. I'll tell you
It
what.
really should be. It doesn't have to be a 50-50 split. of
Oh no,
course, but-
like certain things. If I don't know. I meant in a jokey way, to be completely honest with you. But
I
if
know you did. But
if I want to
but-
drink, God damn it, I'm going to drink. I'm never going to be told you can't drink, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Hold on, do we have spoilers in the chat? Fucking get them out if we do. I think so.
Like tonight, did I need a drink? Probably not.
Hold on, are we about to have a?
Am I
a
gonna?
spoiler here?
Fucking you bet you.
I'm gonna celebrate as if no one was spoiling it for me.
I have the art of that down to a T, I must say. Yeah, I can confirm there is a goal. So let's just.
Oh, I fucking hate the spoilers, folks. You don't do that. You don't do that. And I saw who you were.
Shall
I
we
saw
see?
who you
Shall we
were.
see who's better at pretending that they didn't know?
I saw who you. Oh, good
Ball
pass
comes
over to
through.
Tasty.
Neto, there's a mistake.
Oh,
What a
nice.
goal!
Nice. Look at that. I love the celebration with Neto and
It's a
Tasty.
fantastic goal. You
Wonderful.
bastards! Spoiling
And
it.
A weak-footed goal at that from Neto. Really, a Nani-esque with the right foot blasting it.
It's an absolutely fantastic finish.
It was. It wasn't dealt with properly from Gent, and Neto took advantage. And a really good ball from Axel Disasi. Fair play as Neto does his celebration. All right. Well, what a way to come out of halftime there. Maresca seems to really do well out of halftime, unlike some certain ex-Chelsea head coaches and managers.
I think that the thing that used to do us in the most was we just would never make substitutions at half time, even if it was like obvious that we needed to. So there was no real change in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
But whilst Maresca might not necessarily do that, at least we score sometimes, like right off the bat. Like we've turned into a team that can just score right out the gates in the second half and change the game completely.
Yep.
This is more or less potentially killed the game off altogether, but you know, it's a good staple to make, like a good.
Oh, Harry, that's an assist from a defender.
Who? Batty Shield?
Disasi,
Oh, Disasi.
moron.
I didn't see.
And listen, the trolling from Joe, whoever, saying, told you Neto is a good player, Alex, and he did it for Palmer earlier. Told you Palmer was a good player, Alex. No one's believing you, Joe. Okay, we all know that I was absolutely fucking buzzing to get Pedro Neto. Okay, so let's very quickly go with this. What is Pedro Neto's strong foot? Okay, boom, done. Okay.
I'm gonna say
B Smith 215. B
left
Smith
is what I'm gonna
215.
say.
You have won $50 as Harry's talking over me. B Smith 215, $50. Please DM me on Instagram. Okay. Please DM
Call
me
the
on
ball
Instagram.
to Chelsea, by the way.
Congratulations
Neto,
to you.
congratulations. Yes.
Neto.
I'm trying to think. By the way.
Also, so many frauds in the chat and on Twitter as well. Literally, people saying at halftime, "Can we have a conversation about Neto?" And then Neto scores a goal, and people are going, "Neto is so different." I mean, come on, you fickle as fuck people. Maybe you're not the exact same people, but still, let's not be so herky jerky with how we talk about players. Por favor. I can't believe I saw someone at halftime say, "Can we please have a conversation about Neto?" Sure. Really good player. There's your conversation. Fuck off. All right. Cora, though, to Gent.
Does was it Sherlock that was number 14?
Yes.
He's the only one. Him, and I've seen Pizarro used to wear 14 as well. It's not really a number that rings any bells.
There's a lot of open men there.
Fuck! Oh
what
my
the
God!
fuck, man? Oh my heavens! You could see that a mile away. How could we not? How could we not? I could see it. I mean, there was 5 guys marked by 1.
Wow.
What in the world?
Virtually identical goal to Vegas, by the way.
Not really, because look how wildly unmarked everybody was. Vega at least had a guy in front of him and had to put the ball on the ground with his head. I mean, this is
Look
ridiculous.
at that.
Look at that.
Look, they got 5 players unmarked.
I wasn't lying. Was that guy off? No, I think the other guy was off. Oh my God. Where the fuck were our defenders? I mean,
Offside?
I don't think Watanabe was off.
Is there VAR in this? There has to be. No, there has to be VAR. Goal check. Here we go. It's going to be disallowed. I think we might have got away with one there. We need to win 5-0 if we want to finish top by the end of today, by the way. Just a little user stat. I do know some stats, you know. I don't think the referee's haircut's that bad, by the way.
This referee?
This is who everyone was going on about. He's got like a really bad haircut. It's just a normal sort of like pompadour, isn't it?
At least he has hair. I mean, come on.
It's a bit tall. Like it's if I was to do like that, like go sort of like. Oof.
Yeah, but should we really be making fun of a referee who actually has like the proper head of hair?
Go.
Honestly, where the fuck were our defenders? They had 5 men to our 1 man.
3-2 Porto.
Nice. Mamarodian?
I don't know yet.
Oh my goodness. No, but
yeah, it was.
Oh my god. That pisses me so fucking off though. That we had 5 players to our 1. Had 5.
5. It's got a little bit more interesting now, though, unfortunately. But then, I don't know. It's one of those games. I think we'll be all right regardless, but as long as we don't lose. It's a real, like... You know what I was saying before the game against Brighton, where it pissed you off because I was like, it's 3 p.m. kicked off all over it, frustrating game. This is what I meant. This sort of play where it's like we're just trying so many different crazy things, and nothing really is coming off. It is 3-2, crazy. What 2-0 up, by the way, 3-2 down. I bet Mark is going nuts. Lovely ball through. Neto nearly getting it through. And a chance. And Nkunku, KDH. And Nkunku again. Calls for handball. It's never going to be given. And then free kick given. I'm surprised he didn't cut that back, knowing what he's like. But hey! Wait, is it 19 that scored?
It was Watanabe that scored, number 4.
Where was he in all of that? Because they kind of just
He was a bit behind. I mean, he was still close.
They didn't like play the replay forward. They just showed the freeze frame and then just them celebrating. Watanabe. Watanabe,
I think.
He has your trim. I'd argue I have a better haircut than the referee, just about, but it's very similar. Mine's a little flatter. His is like an arch. It's almost like the players aren't taking this seriously and just walking the pitch, putting no real pressure on the ball.
Oh, this still image is winding me up. Someone replied to it, to me with it on Twitter. Badiashile, I have no fucking idea what he's doing, and also Disassi on this. I mean, I don't even know where Tosin is on the still image. I got absolutely no idea. Where is Tosin on the still image? It's not even here. Where is he on the still image?
Oh my god, they might be through again. I've got a bad feeling.
No, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Didn't he?
Real.
I just want to grab the ball there.
Oh Jesus, that wasn't a foul. Well, a little adversity here for the B team. It won't be the worst thing in the world.
No,
You don't have
probably work.
You don't have Cole Palmer to come save you. You don't have Nico Jackson to come save you. Ideally, you don't have. Well, you factually don't have. Is Caicedo on the bench?
Yes,
he is. He is. So you do have him.
It's not really a game changer.
Did you ever figure out if Enzo is on it or not?
He's yes. According to UEFA, yes.
And Levi,
but then according to our own like subs bench graphic, he was not on there.
Right.
Enzo. Felix taken out completely there. 10 minutes gone in the second half. I couldn't tell you which way this is going to go at this point.
We're going to win, Harry. Come on. Relax.
KDH. His name is so jarring. Like, not Dewsbury Hall, I mean Kiernan instead of... I always thought it was Kieran before I actually like looked up what his name was. His name's hard enough to say like in one go, let alone without it being actually Kieran. Badiashile. Harry's just a bad feeling merchant. I tend to trust my gut when it comes to Chelsea, whereas this newfangled Chelsea side, it's hard to tell what's going to go on.
Harry, will you call the action? Goodness. We had Vega almost getting another goal contribution there.
Disassi.
Here you are just defending yourself. Vega.
That's a lovely ball.
Oh,
it's not a penalty. Never a penalty. It's a great tackle.
Yeah, it seemed like he got all the ball.
Harry turning into the Badiashile of co-hosts. That's very rude. Thank you very much. Toss in with some pushing and shoving. Corner ball to Chelsea. Could be playing it short. I don't think we will, though. It's really nicely whipped. Tipped over by the defender and out for another corner. Or Watanabe, whatever his name is. Watanabe? Just under an hour played. Looking for a bit more of a cushion. Neto over the ball. Puts his arms up.
Pedro Neto. As I try and sound like John Champion.
He does finally get the cross off. Is a decent one.
Ooh,
really
deep.
far back post and another tip over. Another corner ball.
When you say corner ball, it sounds like you're doing commentary for snooker.
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 Snooker. Why do I'm struggling to say it now because you say it.
Billiards.
Snooker.
Whatever. Corner ball.
Do you know who Ronnie O'Sullivan is?
Of course.
Okay, I didn't know.
One of my good mates is Neil Robertson.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Me too. Funny that.
Huh. Who just won a recent tournament, by the way.
I did, yeah. I watched. It's good. Ball comes in. It's a whip and a half. I feel like corner ball it's like, oh, lovely from Mudryk. Neto again. It's just, never really doing anything. It's like sitting on it as a saying. I'm just using it as an example. Like sitting on it is such an English term for like parking the bus, more or less. The same as like corner ball. Is that not like a saying in America?
We would just say corner. We don't like
corner.
Not necessary.
Corner ball.
It's a corner.
Corner ball. Imagine he hit that. We've had a few of those where it's like bicycle kick. Love how we're doing the same tactic over and over and over again and it still hasn't worked. It's rinse and repeat at the moment. Gent are going to make a substitution at some point in the near future. Mudryk, the sassy in space, finds Cassidy, Vega, Cassidy again.
Vega.
Did I grumble like that? Oh, it's a
No.
lovely ball.
And Cuckoo. 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 Cuckoo.
Are there any sport like channels that you've got, like NBC, USA, all that sort of thing, where it's like a really English or like commentator, and then his counterpart is like super American?
Oh, another good pass from Vega.
Mudryk.
Mm.
So I'm thinking of how like from like a viewer's perspective for like people watching, how jarring it must be to hear me with like a really English accent and then you with like a super American accent.
John Champion used to do a lot of games with Taylor Twellman on ESPN, but I feel like those were not Premier League games. They would be like preseason games, if anything. Oh no, but then
Peter Drury.
Oh, no.
Did Peter Drury?
Huh?
Who did Peter Drury used to commentate with?
Not in America.
But I'm
No,
saying like
America.
he used to like commentate on NBC, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, but
whatever
that was
it was.
still
But
like
I don't know who his like co-commentator was. Tipped over and
no,
too
it was
much on it.
Graham
Toss in.
Lasso and Lee Dixon. Renato.
Ah, okay. Yes! What a goal! What a Kunku goal!
It was inevitable! It was inevitable! What a finish! Oh, what a finish! What a finish! It was inevitable. It was so fucking inevitable. You don't start Christopher Nkunku and not get a goal. You don't. Against Gent. No offense. No offense, lads. You're better than Barrow. You are. But Nkunku is bagging. It was obvious. Obvious. Maresca ain't impressed, though, because he is still angry about when we fell asleep defensively, rightfully so. There's the balloon. What a player. Insane that he's even on a B squad. Insane. But he gets his goals. That's a guarantee.
Instead of throwing the balloon away as he usually does, he's put it back in his sock, by the way. So I'm assuming he thinks that he's going to get more goals in this game.
Is Vega? Oh, no, there's no.
Oh, it was? It was. You might have to give away another $50.
No. It's a one-time offer, Harry. We've spoken about that. But I don't know. Was it poked away? Maybe. I don't know. He did kind of finally say, oh, he's going to get the assist here.
I think that might be another
He is gonna
$50,
get the
boys and
assist.
girls. What do we think?
Oh, my goodness. That should be. I'm not doing it again. But if Nkunku gets another goal, then you got it.
Yeah, that's shocking goalkeeping. I mean, at the same time, Nkunku has hit that so hard. Did you see the video of that fan yesterday at the Villa game? Doing something he
No.
shouldn't be doing.
What was he doing?
Just partaking in some nasal activity.
Oh, a little Coke?
Just a little bit. The Bayern fan.
Oh, shit. Gent is.
Could be through. They're doing like weird
Good for
little.
Felix.
What's with the flashlights?
Oh, shit. Vega's just nutmeg there. Okay.
Did you
Good
see that?
activity, though. No.
Everyone was like getting their flashlights, like waving them about. Fireflies in the crowd. Yeah.
If the score didn't change, my score prediction would be right, but I'm more than happy for it to change. More than happy. I did say.
It looks like the lights have gone out on one side of the stadium.
Yeah, Renato Vega is absolutely getting the assist here. Is an 8.9 right now in SofaScore. Oof. Oh, whoa. Nkunku's in the mood now. Nkunku's in the mood.
Oh,
what a
that's
shit
so
pass.
shit.
That was very shit. Very shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Decent. Okay, there you go. Finally, Badiashile did something of worth. Now he's gotten it to Neto, too. That's good. All right, oh, fuck. Push it, baby. Push.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
Under hit by 20 yards, yeah. Well, I wouldn't go 20 yards, might be a bit harsh, but It was definitely under hit. Let's summon one of our main midfielders and kill this off. I don't know who you'd bring on in this scenario, would you? Like,
He said main midfielders, so he meant like Caicedo.
well, I know. I'm not that unknowledgeable.
Well, but then you said I don't know who you'd bring on, and so.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I took that, but then also meant.
Oh
in
my heavens! Did you see that touch from Mudryk?
I did. So bad. But no, I meant in general. Past that, like, who would you bring on? Like, maybe. Do you bring on George in this sort of game?
Oh, I would.
Like, at this point, I feel like it would be good for him. Now with 3-1
Get another
up.
goal and then bring in Keanu Dyer. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want a nice bet. Nice.
Yeah, out of all the subs we've got available, Caicedo is probably the most obvious one to bring on next.
Push it to the limit.
Right, shield. You're definitely gonna listen to this after that.
What?
You're definitely gonna listen to that song after this stream, I feel.
No, I don't even like that song.
No?
No.
What movie's that in? Is it Top Gun? Or no? I've never watched Top Gun, to be fair. So I feel like it'd be a Top Gun song.
Naughty, naughty.
Dewsbury Hall sent for a hot dog there. Still a good amount of time.
Oh, okay,
Tossing
okay.
nutmegs, but deals with it well. And Chelsea, oh, fucking hell. Ugh.
Ooh.
I feel like they're still.
Okay, look at Disasi's having to pull that guy's shirt. Just
I
to defend
know.
him.
We're not dealing with them super. That's got to be offside, no? Jesus. Good cross across goal. Comfortable save for Jorgensen there. Thoughts on KDH? Just,
Meh.
I think that is literally one word, is just meh. But then I need to, we need to preface as well, no one was excited for him to join in the first place. Like, no offense to him. I think even he will understand.
CFC.
Like,
Con CFC was. Con was.
yeah, well, his fucking opinions, like.
Did you just take a pop at Con?
No.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I don't know. Just, I feel like if you're excited at the prospect of that, then it's like, you know, no one was excited for that. Maybe latching on to like potentially being someone who was like, oh, I told you so. That sort of thing.
Ooh. KDH! Thank you! Wow, he got you on that one! He got you! And he did this! And he did this! Oh, Harry got roasted like a marshmallow! Oh, clip that up! Clip it up!
Oh my god. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, the timing of that is impeccable. Fair play.
Oh, if he
Fuck
gets another
me.
one, I'm cooking, by the way. Get another goal, KDH. I will win.
Oh my
Moolah.
god.
Oh, that was nice. It's a bad issue to Felix.
Fuck
Good pass from
me.
Felix. A little under hit. KDH clean up on aisle 22. Very nice. Oh, Harry put on an absolute stick there and thrown into the fire. Skewer, shall I say?
I will say, I did say he was going to score today. Just in my defense, you can rewind it.
Nice. Nice.
I did say he was going to score. So, you know, it's a good finish. Yeah, Harry, before every game, just say it'll be 0-0. I don't know what's going on with the fans. This, like, the Fireflies are at it again. They are. What the fuck?
Oh, here we are again. Oh,
That's hilarious, though.
may I say,
I-
I know that these teams are teams that we should be scoring goals against, but you know how fucking refreshing it is that we're scoring like 4 goals a game basically against all the teams that we should be scoring 4 goals a game against? Because even really good teams don't score 4 goals against teams they should score 4 goals against. We're scoring 4, 5, 6 goals. We're getting so many people in on the act as well. I mean, I know Cole scored 4 and Kuku scored 3 last week, but we have had plenty of moments so far this season that have been joyous, that have not just been down to Christopher and Kuku and Cole Palmer. And we're just getting started here. We're just getting started. It's brilliant. I'm sorry, but you Dean CFCs and Seb Cs of the world, you might just have to say that maybe Maresca deserves some credit. You might. I'm not saying the guy is Pep Guardiola or Mourinho or Ancelotti or anywhere close to even a good top manager at the moment. Okay? No, it's early days. He shouldn't even get a grade. Shouldn't even get a grade at this point. It's inconclusive. It's NA. But in the moment, with some isolated context, he deserves some credit, some praise in isolation for him. How about that? You stubborn sons of a bitches. All right? Oh, Pochettino was doing the same thing. No, not really. He wasn't. Okay?
Oh, KDH, my
Oh, look at
goats,
that.
come on, fucking
Oh,
hell.
see, now he's
What
cooking.
a ball! Oh, my God.
Oh, he took it personally, Harry. He took
Good.
it very personally.
Why do you think I've been talking shit about Mudryk this whole fucking time? Because I want it. I want to fucking feel it. Do you know what I mean? I want to eat my own words. They play for Chelsea. I want them to make me fucking eat my own words. That's as simple as that. Pause. Make me feel it. Make me feel it, KDH.
Oh,
Sorry.
what?
Sorry.
What the hell? What'd you just say?
I love when you zone out on your phone and I say something like that. You're just like, what?
It just sunk in. By the way, what's even more encouraging is like the admin on Instagram just posted 30 seconds ago the third
I'm
goal.
not pushing 50, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway,
carry on.
the admin on Instagram just posted the third goal like 20 seconds ago.
Hey, yeah.
Our social media manager can't even keep up with us these days. We
We're
just
scoring that many goals. It's trying to find the graphics for the relevant player who's just scored.
exactly.
Yeah.
And what's extra nice about today, it was Vega and then Neto and then Nkuku and now Dewsbury Hall. It's nice and spread out. And it's a B squad. You didn't need to bring in someone that was from the A squad. Not that Maresca even let that be a possibility because he basically just made them all unavailable other than Nani from the attack. Now I want a Tyreek George and or Keanu Dyer cameo, please. And thank you.
It's probably time for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, am I giving $50 away again? Did I do KDH goal?
No, you did not. You did
Are you
not.
sure?
I'm positive. You were too
Well-
busy taking the piss. Did he? He did.
I definitely did.
What?
I definitely did.
No, he didn't.
What's the pinned? Look at the pinned. Oh, and Cuckoo.
Wait, what you're asking if you gave $50 away for someone because
No, but wasn't that one of my props? Oh! Oh!
yeah. Oh, yeah, KDH goal. Sorry, I thought you were asking did you give it away?
No,
And then
no,
everyone
no.
in the chat was saying yes he did. Sorry.
Oh man. Wait a minute.
Oh, someone said 5-1. Fuck off.
Are they spoiling something?
Yeah, it's fucking regular
hold on,
these
is that
days.
true?
If you're watching on
Come on, if that's
YouTube, please
true, I'm
do
gonna be
keep
very
smashing the
happy.
like button.
I'll do the giveaway in a
Subscribe
sec,
if you haven't
folks,
done so already. We are
that's true, I'm
so
gonna go
close now to
crazy.
10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers means a 10-hour stream. Harry's words have power. Someone said it, and it's about time, by the way. Someone said Harry's words have power, and I tell you what, if anything holds power, it's my words. If I say it's going to be 0-0, there's going to be goals every single game. If I say so and so isn't going to, the only thing it hasn't worked on is Mudryk every single time. This is why I tried to manifest saying like, oh my God, how has that not gone in? How has that not gone in?
Oh my God, Disassi.
Oh my
What the hell,
God.
man?
I feel like it'd be harder to miss at that point.
Oh my heavens. The Monaco boys just really decided to both become Casper the Friendly Ghost. Jesus
Christ. Can you call Badiashile shit? I haven't called Badiashile shit just yet. We'll wait. We'll wait.
Wowzers. Okay, we'll do the maybe we just do the giveaway at the end there.
I'm the opposite of a genie. Good pass, Vega. Yes, if you're watching on YouTube, please do keep smashing the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And again, as I said, we are gradually getting closer and closer to 10,000 subscribers. And if you're watching on TikTok, please do keep following. Tap the screen as much as you possibly can, even if this fucking annoying bastard keeps putting links in the chat. Substitutions for Gent. Couldn't tell you. Gandelman has just come on. For Delorge.
Okay, maybe we'll do the giveaway now. Folks, let's answer right now. How many letters are in Kepa's first name?
12?
Okay. Jack, I said first name, Harry.
Well, yeah, there's 4 in his fucking lot. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Jack CFC, you've won. So Instagram me, DM me on Instagram for $50. $50. I gotta stop doing these. Every one I did.
Harry's more of a monkey's paw than a genie. That's probably very true, to be fair. Very true indeed.
This is just ridiculous. It's minimum $50 every game.
Oh.
I gotta start making these harder.
Yeah. But Chelsea are good at the same time, so. George is coming on.
Nice!
George and Guiu.
Nice. I'd love a little Keanu Dyer action, but okay. Attaboy, Cristo.
Oh, man, I need to pee again.
Tyreek.
Neto off.
I wish Tyreek could finally come on and play on the left.
But Nkunku off as well. He's got his goal.
Could we do that, though? Could we put Tyreek on the left for once, please?
I feel like Guiu gets a good reception at Stamford Bridge.
He tries, you know?
I think, yeah, that's all you really need to do, isn't it? Unless you're Mudryk.
Oh, my God. The pops you take at Mudryk are insane.
Well, it worked for Dewsbury Hall, do you know what I mean? So,
Well, he's got an assist.
yeah, fucking score a goal for once in your life. Jesus Christ.
Nasty words.
Where's your emergency bottle? It's nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna have to run in a second. What was it someone said? Someone asked a question. I can't remember what it was. It was a good question. Clearly not that good. Oh, it was to do with the I don't even know if you've noticed, but the flashlights in the crowd is because of.
Oh my goodness! Did you see Badiashile just
know.
get nutmegged there?
I think both him and Disassi got nutmegged, did they not? Oh my God!
Badiashile- Oh
Wow!
my heavens.
Oh, that would have been some goal. Bruno's been sent off again.
No way.
Oh, you'd love to see it. Fuck that guy. Badiashile's so shit, is he not? Jesus, what a he's just People are asking me to call him shit. In hopes that will revitalize his career.
Nutmeg.
George. Nutmeg. Lovely pass. Giyu could be in. It's not in. Near post.
Oh.
Maresca claps. His hair's getting a bit long these days. He might need to have another shave.
As always, Vega.
Oh, it's a lovely run from Giyu.
But I mean, this Vega performance is just outrageous.
Apparently, Goldbridge meltdown is.
Oh, I can't wait. We're going to screen. We are going to screen share the highlights once they're up on the United Stand. 1,000%.
I will be here for that.
I am so. Well, you're gonna have to stay a little while then. They don't just go.
Well, I know.
Up. And
well, no, I'll do my review first, and then I'll come back, which I don't usually do, but I'm feeling. Well, I've had a drink, so I probably will this time.
I guarantee you, we won't see you. I am so hungry. I'm offensively hungry.
What did you end up eating, by the way, on that day that you were like? What was it? You did the all-nighter, and we were talking about pizza and like wings and everything.
Oh, right. I think a pepperoni and mushroom pizza. Yeah, large pepperoni and mushroom pizza. Demolished it. No, from a place I really, really like. Delicious.
Okay, like
Greek style,
like
pizza.
stone bake or
like Greek style pizza. Not like the best thing. Like not like an Alex Goldberg normal place. More like a guilty pleasure place, but like a place that's always good.
It wasn't deadline day. No, this was. I can't quite remember what game it was. Was it Palace? Oh man, I need to go for a pee. Jesus Christ.
No, it's West Ham. I know he's gone now. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Let's not concede another one. Let's take the 4-1 at minimum, right? Okay. All right. Jorgensen. Look how deep Dewsbury Hall is. Goodness me. They're pressing really up high. Sassie's bothered there a bit. Got to give it to them. They haven't folded. Again, still showing plenty of spirit, plenty of energy. Let's finish this game also with no. I'm not going to say it. Not going to even say it. Not even going to say it. Ooh, Dewsbury Hall, not good there. Putting us under a lot of pressure. Look at Giyu go. He is rapid. Felix, seemingly we got a full 90 here. Oh, okay. Cassidy. Come on, move it. I want Tyreek George on the ball here. I'm sure we can have an opportunity because again, we're just throwing so many numbers right at us. Surely there's got to be someone open. Good ball from Jorgensen to Vega. Vega evades. The opponent asks for it back. He's just wanting to do everything, Renato Vega. It has been the Renato Vega show today. 1 goal, 1 assist, many impressive passes. I think I want to say a big chance created, 2 chances created overall. I'm sure some tackles or some interceptions. Bottom line, some defensive stats. Oh, Tosin, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. If it's not there, don't force it up 4-1. Let's just coast now and or get Tyreek George involved. Oh, wow. One timer from Tosin that was too hot for Vega. Mark Guiu's got basically a different look every time you see him. Every time you see him, he's got some new hairstyle or he just looks like a different person. All right, Tyreek George. Doing some oh boy. Good player got too excited there. Tyreek George, nice pressing. Come on, buddy. Let's get you on the ball. Oh, shit. He almost had it. Oh, don't foul him, Ty. But seriously, could we get Ty on the left for once, please? I love you, Maresca. And actually, I shouldn't be complaining. At least you're getting him into the game. At least you're getting him in the game. I don't want to complain like that. But still,
That was a long one.
like, why does Mudryk get the full 90 on the left? Could we get Ty some minutes on the left if he's going to play? Oh, good pressing, though. And now we've won the ball back up high, but Guiu is swarmed by
Yeah,
Yellow
pay-per-view
Jackets.
main card starts at 11, by the
Harry
way.
just took the world's longest
sure.
piss.
It's a special start time. I did.
also mute.
I did. Very long indeed.
Were you a little
Do you
busy?
know? No, sorry. The dog was like wanting attention, so I gave him a stroke. Pause. I guess. Fucking.
No, I don't know. That's justified. A pause there is justified.
Is
So I gave
it?
him a stroke. Like, no, the only department where that's not a pause if you're like talking about golf and like, you know, like where stroke could be used there. But I gave him a stroke. Oh boy.
You've got to stroke your dog every time. You
Pet.
can't.
We say pet.
That's
Pet your
just-
dog.
No. Well,
Do
you
you not think
stroke
pet?
you stroke your cat. No, well, he is my pet.
I know, but it's also a verb, you know.
To pet your dog. Yeah, but that's like petting is like that. Stroking is to kind of do that. No,
I thought pet was also pat is like this, Harry.
no.
Pet.
Pet.
Pat.
Pet. No.
Pet.
Every like I've seen someone else say pat. That's pat. Yeah, but pet
Pat.
is also to pet your dog is to go like that. Stroke is completely different. That's a completely different thing.
That can't be this too.
That's a stroke. What would
That
it?
could be pet.
If I'm doing that to a cat, that's to stroke a cat. That's not. I'm not petting a cat going like this. That's stroking a cat. It's not petting. Bollocks. I don't give a fuck what it. No, it's a stroke. That's a stroke. 100%.
So you're telling me that a pet and a pat is the same thing?
Yeah.
I call bullshit on that.
Some Americanism, maybe. I don't know. There's so many seats empty.
And also, when I asked you that question, your answer was, yeah. Your voice went high there, so I think you're unsure.
So what was that to?
I said you are telling me that a pet and a pat is the same thing, and then you go, yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm as in I'm confident that is the same thing.
No. Well, we can all agree that obviously.
Harry doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. This
I-
doesn't look good. This defense, honest to fucking
Where
Christ.
are they? No, I'm serious.
No.
Where are they?
No. Both of their goals have been fucking shit.
Where are they? Maresca should be livid. It's not his fault. Where the fuck are these clowns?
I'm not doing
Where's
highlights for
Matty Ishiel? Where's
six-
Tosin?
6
Where are these
goals in this
guys?
fucking shit game. You must be joking. This has been ass.
Oh,
4,
that is
6
Ishiel.
goals of absolute ass.
That actually got nutmegged again. Disassi late to cover. It's shit. I mean, granted,
Dewsbury all scored. That's how you know it's been a bad game. Jesus Christ.
Cossade obviously ain't a DM. I mean, it's schoolboy defending. Schoolboy defending. 4-2. How many games are we going to have that are going to be 4-2 or 6-2? I mean, it's ridiculous.
This is why we have no real stake. It's such a different 11, isn't it? So the all like outrageous claim at the beginning of the season so far already, based off of what we've done in the league, of like, could we contend for the league and all that sort of thing? But like, we're conceding too many goals. We're conceding way too many goals. This doesn't count necessarily.
Oh,
but
Tyreek!
It's a really
That's
nice run.
Tyreek.
Quick feet.
Yeah. Vega, Mudryk. Mudryk, you got Tyfar. You got Tyfar. Oh, Mudryk! Oh!
I didn't even flinch.
God, you hate Mudryk. Oh my God, what a shit shot. Did you see that? That was horrendous.
So bad.
He like accidentally hit it.
Oh, 3-3 United.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh,
That's so bad. That's so frustrating.
Actually, maybe it's good because maybe it just keeps Ten Hag.
Harry Maguire.
Oh, that's so annoying.
See, this is why I think you laughing at Southgate being potential managers like bad omen. I think he'll do bits at there, you know.
No, he won't. But
oh shit!
No, but
oh God!
But maybe it is best that Ten Hag just stays in the job here because they're just so shit under Ten Hag that maybe I don't get greedy and I just don't look for Southgate to go there and I just keep it at Ten Hag. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take a draw. Bruno getting a double yellow. Jesus.
Is that 2 red cards
in
2 games?
Yeah. That's insane, man.
And he's never been sent off for them ever before. And he's got 2 in 2 games.
Wow.
See, it's stats like that I remember just really randomly. That he'd never been sent off before. Which I know is probably if you watched the game that he got sent off, you would have seen it, but I'm proud of myself. I think Daly is at the game, yes.
Imagine the game is basically at completion in lifetime. I would imagine. Oh, that was from Cassidy. Hasn't had a great game, but. Zhao will log the full 90. And Zhao, I was totally wrong about the man of the match prediction. Very, very wrong. But I still think he's had a more than positive day. Definitely more positive than negative. I thought he's been pretty active off ball. Mudryk actually working defensively. Look at that. Look at that. Attaboy. Look at that, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you just look at it?
Oh, give it to Ty. Oh, fuckle fiddlesticks. Oh, drawing yellow. All right. All right. That surely is it.
All right. I will leave quickly then to do my...
I am starving.
Review, and then I will be back. Much to your disbelief.
All right. Chelsea win. Chelsea win 4-2. Get used to that scoreline. Oh, if you're not already, folks. A 4-2 scoreline. Another barn burner where it feels like Chelsea could have scored more. But then again, 4 goals feels about apt. 4 different goal scorers, which is nice. 4 different goal scorers. A couple sloppy moments defensively. Maybe not a complete surprise just because it is a B squad. And I don't think many of us would ever want Cesare Costane as a DM or Axel Disasi starting or Benoit Badiashile starting. Tosin, I think we hold in higher regards, but still, that unit together defensively is not very good at all. But still, it should be overall nothing but good vibes. You win 4-2 with a B squad. You win 4-2 with a B squad. That's the way it goes, man. You should be happy with that. You should be. You didn't have to call upon Caicedo. You didn't have to call upon Nani or Caldwell. I still don't remember if Enzo was actually on the bench, but you got through this with really the B squad, truly the B squad. So you got to be happy about that. Hairbear, can you send me the link for this upcoming post game? Yeah, this post game show, please.
I can indeed.
Thank you so much. Muchos gracias. Muchos gracias. All right, let me look at the chat now. CFC Izzy is saying Nani's time at starting 11 is up. Neto is tremendous.
I'll be
5
back.
chances created, scored a goal. I don't think it is up.
Right, there we go. Chelsea 4, Gent 2. I'll be back in about 10 minutes' time for the match review. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like the video, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. We'll get into the thoughts, Sammy, in just a few minutes' time. If you're watching on TikTok, keep tapping the screen, but also follow if you haven't done so already. I don't think I'm going to do highlights for this game. It's a pretty boring. Even though it's 4-2, it's pretty fucking boring, let's be honest. I will see you in just a few minutes'